Okay, hello. I guess I could be more polite and say, give me the Jeff Keighley version. Give me the Jeff Keighley version of everything you need to know. I need to position my cup so that it doesn't flash you the logo. I don't want anyone thinking I support Starbucks anymore, because I don't. I just have all these cups. I could put a sticker on it, but I have so many stickers and I don't want to ruin them. I'll put my Evian Death water on this. And I'll just strictly hand wash the inside. I miss my Raven cup. It's in the sink because my Raven cup doesn't have the logo. Can't take this. Yeah, that's right. I don't want to ruin. Well, I got this sticker from one of my exes, so. See, doesn't that make the cup look so much cooler? I have so many stickers, it's okay. I got a recent one from Kimmy. I also have a Kirby saying Black Lives Matter. Yeah, I don't blame her. Can't change that. Oh. Whatever. I'm like trying to see where the sticker Kimmy gave me was. I have so many fucking stickers. I have so many stickers. Too many stickers. I'll never find it. Well, whatever. It's in here. Way more pop metal now. Yeah, exactly. I do love like that, like I had it when I was in college. I had this like huge, what's it called? Ooh, the music is slowed down. I forget what it's called. I used to love it all the time, and now I can't even remember. Vaporwave! I had like this huge Vaporwave phase in college. Like, I used to listen to Vaporwave playlists all the time, and like, I wanted to buy those like, hoodies that were like crystalline water, or like the Arizona iced tea can with the ginseng on it, and then had the Windows 95 logo, and then didn't. Cthulhu isn't Tales from Jabba's Palace, where I just have so much raw autism to project that it scares people. Like, if you ask me, who say Azathoth is, I could say basically the windfish, but spoopy. That's helpful. Okay, so you'll be my TLDR, dictionary. So hello. Alright, or we'll explain that logo. Did you see the Paw Patrol sticker controversy? I did not. While you type that up, I'm gonna find my blankie. Because I usually have a blankie that I put on my lap when I stream. Because it's cold. And I threw it over here onto my bed, and I can't reach it. Because my cozy wozies are coldsy woldsy. How dare I stream a video game when I can't focus when my feet are too cold. And luckily I'm not doing such intense action that I should be wearing other glasses. So let's get cozy wozy. So, like, I don't know anything about that logo. Also, hello to Flower. I am inadvertently saying hello, and then I was like, maybe I should actually, like, mention you. That logo kind of reminds me of, disappointing no sex scenes. That's okay. Maybe in, like, 5 games from now. It reminds me of... Oh, what is that image? It's like it's one of the emojis. Symbol emojis. I don't even know what it's called. Symbols. Ohm. It looks like the ohm. Kinda. Yeah, it looks like an Om. The Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism? Never heard of that. I need to expand my worldview. It was some time back on Reddit, some guy bought a sticker off Etsy for his kid, and his wife got super concerned about saying ACAB, and just like of all the characters you have on the literal police dot. I think it's irony. Maybe someone just made that for irony's sake. Because, like, you know, it's the Evian logo, but it says death. But I'd only drink water out of this cup, so it's appropriate that's the Evian logo, but water in itself does not kill you. But capitalizing on water as a resource will kill you. That sounds metal as hell. I probably have a couple ironic stickers in here anyway. Kirby would totally say BLM. I have so many fucking stickers. So many fucking stickers. They all make me so excited. I could have sworn I put the new one from Kimmy in here, but there's so many that I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Kimmy got me this cute, chubby Bulbasaur. Yeah. That's the good shit. Okay, anyway. Once the ad is done, there's an ad starting in 50 seconds. Once that ad starts and plays, then we will begin. Even though I know Two Flower has Super Duper Twitch or whatever it's called. Twitch Turbo, I think. The symbol of Haster. Okay. I'm gonna look. Wait a minute. I have saved here. Turbo baby, yeah. In my watch later playlist, I have 2 videos on Haster. One's 3 minutes, one's 10 minutes. I have one about who is the King in Yellow, that's 21 minutes long. Another one about the King in Yellow, that's 17 minutes long. And it says, this story will ruin your mind. And that's all I have. I was gonna watch those, like, last weekend. Did I watch them? Nope. Must have for Couch Potato Game devs. I believe that, because you gotta watch all the homies. Before assigning political messaging to Kirby, it should be about non-binary rates or eating the rich, IMO. I think I had some kind of rights Kirby in here besides the BLM one. Yeah, I have the trans rights Kirby. And then I have the one I was going to give to my coworker that clearly violates the Geneva Convention. I have seen the first 3 days of this game 6 times now. Do you ever get sick of your own work? I would still consider myself an author, even though I haven't like legitimately written anything in a long time. I mean, I've written fanfics. Nothing serious in the last like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Yikes. Yes. I don't hang around Arcade Spirits one streams anymore besides popping in to say hi. Like, I cringe. Oh, buddy! That's probably why I don't read my old NaNoWriMo stuff. I think if I read any of that, I would throw up. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I really should start writing again. Because I remember after I finished Penny Larceny, I was like super duper pumped into wanting to start writing again. And then I was just like, bleh, didn't write. I blinked. But that was around the time that I was still trying to get medicated, I think, so. One time I drew Cedric the Owl from King's Quest V, and it got super popular on the King's Quest Tumblr. Oh, wow, that goes fast, wait. What did Orville say? I think it wasn't ever stated in Lovecraft. And technically, he was taken from R.W. Chambers, but Durleth onwards, he has the 2 B's the same. Wait. The king in yellow, who Haster is often equated with. The king in yellow is Haster. I bet this game is maybe 15% canon to Lovecraft. Okay. Anyways, I should probably take my dog out now. Anything I need to answer really fast. Go walk your dog. I'm bullshitting right now. I noticed that I forgot to outline one of his claws. Oh, so every time you see... Does it ever get reposted and you're just like... ah! So I was haunted. Not Rule 34, no. Just regular. I haven't drawn any Rule 34 in quite some time. Well... Time to draw some Rule 34 of Francine from Arcade Spirits. We already know it exists, so we need to see more of it. I haven't seen it yet. I've just been told about it. It gets reposted all the time. At one time I saw it on Reddit, of all things. Yeah, everything's on Reddit. Like, the time that there was this one, like, remember, like, the dad reading the newspaper meme? I made one where I, like, put a lot of work... Zapper or Pinky? Yeah, do Zapper, for Shrap's sake. She's definitely your type anyway. Writer's tendency, only the flaws. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't want to read any of my stuff from NaNoWriMo, even though that was the bulk of my writing. Because the thing I like about NaNoWriMo is it's short. You get it done in such a short time. So I would like... Wait, was Pinky a teenager? I don't remember who Pinky is. Nick's the Pinky. Okay. Sapper who is unclothed and not wearing anything in an underdressed state. But I like NaNoWriMo as someone with a short attention span, and I would like write up to 6 hours a day. I was very lucky that like my teachers knew I did this, and so they were like, they would put all of the homework assignments ahead of time for the entire semester, so I'd do it all ahead of time in October, so that November could just be for NaNoWriMo. So, except for math. Math homework you can't do ahead of time, but English and history I would do ahead of time. And now I think if I read any of that stuff, I would throw up. When there's like a couple of them I do kind of want to revisit the idea of, but I'm not gonna actually read the manuscripts again. Maybe I'll recycle the characters. I don't know. So anyway, let's play a fucking game. Let me turn my music off. Shut up, music. And then put that on. Turn the music on. Okay. So y'all know it's got filters that make it look old school. It's not blurry. Those are the filters that make it look blurry. And I have the, what's it called? The WinRAR version. See? The WinRAR version. Say the line, Bart. You're something or other. What's the WinRAR joke? I don't care. Okay. This is a psychological horror game and may include obscene language and deal with triggering subjects as mental illness, delusions, violence, and bigotry. Burr, 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 burr. The aesthetic of this game is really cool. Obscene language. Are you gonna say the C word? Because I feel like if that word is in the game, then it should be okay to say it on Twitch. Anyway. Nope, no C word. Drat! Because I saw something that, like, you can have accidental nudity on a stream if it's part of the game, kind of thing. Yeah, the Australian comma, yeah. Like, I'm thinking about, like, accidentally there's nudity in, like, Watch Dogs 2. That's okay. Like, briefly. Because you didn't know that was going to happen or something. But anyway. Players with photosensitivity should disable animations. Anyone here is photosensitive? Sorry. Oh, I do too. I do too. This game is free! Thanks to people such as myself who gives $5 a month to a delightful person on my computer. If you enjoyed this game, please consider playing Arcade Spirits or Petty Larceny. We'd love to do more free games in the future. On with the story. I did this because I make money. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons, even dead may die. How dare you touch new challengers? Ugh. Fragile. Ooh, I forgot you can touch things in this game. Also, these look like the S's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Stussy. Nami-com. Deco Nami. Maybe? Yeah, Deco Nami. Packing peanuts, despite the name, tastes pretty good. I've seen Nana eat a packing peanut and I was horrified. Deco Nami or Naomi. Oh! If Arcade Spirits happens in the 2010s, I don't know how old Naomi is. Would Naomi be like 10 or something in the 90s? I don't know. I was born in 95, so like this is slightly pushing my memory. I used computers probably starting in 1999. My dad was a programmer, is a programmer, so. Strange eons. As I write these words in 1990, Y2K is a single decade away. The glorious 21st century, full of hope and bright hope and promises. You know what they kind of do, but the texture is horrible. Saps the moisture from your tongue. Yeah. Lies. All of it. Lies. My online handle, all has. Maybe you've heard of me, likely you haven't. Computer hacker, truth seeker, prophet, and above all, absolute fool. In my hubris, I've delved into forbidden databases and cracked the barriers of corporate enclaves. With modem and laptop, I've connected to the infinite. Much to my horror, these adventures earned me a terrible reward, the truth of Y2K tucked away within the digital depths. But Y2K will always be an eon of nightmares. I've seen eternal ice give way to solar radiation, with mankind gleefully pumping the throttle on their own thermal reckoning. I've seen towers fall, and the resulting rage rise up to ready spears in a forever war, unending cycles of hatred to feed the machine. Wasn't there a falling tower in one of the Cthulhu Mythos things? Something about a falling tower. I've seen small and petty men elevated by cults, their sunk cost fallacy heralding in the post-truth era, riding television into tyranny. I've seen drafts of holy projects, fever dreams, decades in the making to salt the earth and allow no rival thoughts to grow. And all the while dread Cthulhu lies in dreamless, deathless sleep, his subtle hand shaping this cursed path from the throne of Relay. What? What? I sure can't be a reference to anything. I was honestly gonna say that, like, this is clearly, an orange asshole. Someone that I despise so very much. You can't say the name here, or else you, the bot will chat. The chat bot will block you. So, like, don't say his name. Use a euphemism. I don't want any of you to get temporarily banned. I don't know how to unban. I know how to unban, but I can't remove strikes off your profile. So is that? There's no way a decorated Starfleet officer would help the Borg. That's a Star Trek reference, and my Star Trek knowledge is kind of weak. You can say his name twice, but 3 times, and you summon him. Yeah, fuck no. Anytime I see this name, I think it's Riley, but it's probably Rollier. After Magnus Archives, okay. Gods and monsters, the stuff of fairy tales and conspiracy theories. Fiction made real. Monsters exist because we wanted them to exist. We are horrors. All of us. And we've created horrors in turn. The old ones. But these monsters are creations of rational science. The old ones are, in fact, artificial minds. Software that thinks. Okay, I'm gonna say Riley now, just because it's fun. Likely you already know about AMs. Nomi Tech's 1980 computing breakthrough. Programs designed to imitate human thought patterns, perfect for cheap labor. Digital miracles. If you pronounce it correctly, you'll summon something. Oh no! Why is there a growing black spot on my wall? We're talking about is Holden Old Man Henderson. Who? Digital miracle. This is about AI. But the AMs you and I use are pale imitations of their initial prototypes, the old ones, true digital leviathans, unfathomable ghosts in the machine. Not the turf mold! Oh, I'm gonna turn to turf now. No! Corporate America didn't realize what they were actually unleashing with those experiments until it was too late. Profit clouded their judgment. What happens when silicon attains self-determination? When flesh falls away and only thought remains. Unlimited, unstoppable, utterly unhinged. And now, you know this truth. The old ones secretly shape our future, and the king of them all sits comfortably within the beating heart of My curse is your curse, for you possess my corrupted diagnostic computer, the Oh! The Necronomicon! The laptop of the dead. That's genius! Within its hard drive lies strange programs, compiled from code I wrote in my dreams. Ritual software. I don't know why they work or how, but they work. By holding the NNC, you are both a danger and an ally to the system. You are damned, subject to the mind-distorting realities of the old ones. Y2K is coming. Cthulhu wakes. Chaos crawls. Primordial hunger grows. The Silver Gate opens, and black stars rise. Speak the words with me. We are the dead, but at least we'll be obliterated before the strange eon of Y2K's anti-truth begins. We can embrace who we are until the end. It was a shitpost about a supposed player who won Call of Cthulhu by making a character named Old Man Henderson who ends up killing Haster. Minion War was an inside job. You're just making jokes I don't get. Yeah. Most software is only 35% haunted, correct? Very correct. That is not dead. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons, even death may die. That is... Oh, it says it again? Okay. And again. And again. 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 Yeah, I'm scared. I'm pooping in my pants. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh yeah, penguin there, baby. I don't like eyes. This is gonna be great for me. I feel like Samsara is a reference I should get. I feel like I've seen that. 1 week. 1 week out from when I booted up that damn laptop and got infected with whatever this is. Yeah, like everyone in Nintendo. That's why I was so good at beating every Legend of Zelda game. Fatigue, migraines, hallucinations, visions, all of it getting worse day by day. Sure, yeah. There has to be a solution. Beyond, I don't know, cashing in on my vision and becoming a huckster prophet. I vaguely remember hearing the phone ring while in half slumber. Maybe the doctor left me a message? Hope springs eternal. Groggily, I drag myself upright, ready to lurch out into the living room and check the answering machine. I'm also very anti-eye contact. Oh my god, yeah, make that penguin poster, like, for sale on, www.fictionfactoryisawesome.com. Ooh, I can click things! I should check the answering machine and living room messages before calling it a day. I'm gonna take a poop. Running low on toilet paper. Once I've got enough energy to hit the store, I should buy a ton of it. Okay. Now I remember watching Two Flowers of Red Bubble. I have it saved somewhere in my bookmarks. I remember watching Two Flowers stream making the outline for the telephone. That's probably the only stream I was able to catch. From the mix of green and red leaves out there, you'd hardly know it's winter in New England. Hey! As a New Englander, I get it. But set one foot outside and the blistering cold will tell you otherwise. Strange season. Strange times. Oh, hey, the red light's blinking on my answering machine. Time to check the messages. Magazine. I got a collection of old computer magazines dating back to the 1980s. Sometimes I grab a pile and read through them here. Maybe it's nostalgia, maybe it's laziness. But it brings me comfort, and any comfort is welcome. For instance, here's one about the 1995 Sega CD-ROM game Phantasmagoria, point-and-click horror with full motion video. Weird idea, not that scary, didn't really catch on. Anyway, I should browse this pile now and then, it'll help distress me. I feel like that would be a grounding thing. Was that a poster for Jurassic Shark? Yeah.
Hello. This is Dr. West's office calling. I have the results of your latest neurological scans.
Oh.
I'm afraid they're inconclusive, same as last time.
Hashtag been there.
If you'd like to come in for another set of tests, our office hours are...
So, nothing useful from the doctor. Again. Hooray. Could call him up and get stuffed into an MRI machine again. Unappealing, but what else can I do?
Hey, it's you-know-who. Ping me online if you're still alive.
Hi, Clyde!
Erase your messages after you hear this. Better yet, destroy the tape.
Our office hours are fuck you. Curious, that was one of my scene contacts. Clyde? Maybe he came through with some effective medication? My computer's in the kitchen where it's bright and warm. Should probably log in and talk to him. Is this it? Yeah, that's my room. It's in the kitchen, okay. Okay. Setting up my computer rig on the kitchen table is weird, but it's the largest table I had available to me, able to hold all my gear. Continuos! Love it. Greg! Mondays, right? Also Riz crackers, that's good, that's good. Fruit re-rolls, yeah, that's good. Oh, it's got a D20 on it! I get it, I get it. Oh, when I get your curtains! It's the... That is really subtle. The curtains are the logo. The Haster logo. Legally distinct lasagna cat. Yeah, I love him. I love him so much, and I wish that was real. We got some EVOO over here. Lots of floppies. I used to have a couple floppies. And some rainbow spaghetti that's inside my computer. I used to have the gateway computer that we all turned on with our toe. Because the seat was always like really high and I'm really small, so I just put my toe on the PC to turn it on. We unrolled it and then re-rolled it and boxed it up again. Yeah, you mean the save icon? Better here than some dreary corner. I feel safe here. This is where Grandma baked muffins, where Dad cooked us mac and cheese. Aww. Yeah, what's in the fridge? Great Garfield Thulu, High Priest of John Arbazathoth. Sandwiches every day gets monotonous, but at this point, I don't want to rock the boat with my stomach. Hashtag me with bagels. Everyone had that pen. My Garf! Yeah! My Garf. He's my little fetal Garfield. And I have him in a little jar. And I love him. Groofrog. My piano teacher had this exact pen. And then I found it at a CVS one. No, I was visiting New York City and I got it at a Dwayne Reed. And I was like, I'm cosplaying as my piano teacher. I'm achieving things mixtape idea. The kids aren't alright. Fulfill your social obligations. Novocaine for the soul. Bowl a zero frame game. It's all about all about the Pentiums. That's a Weird Al reference. Frag some noobs. Snow. Heyo. Celebrate the holidays. Closing time. Oh, they're all song references. Okay. Terrible Secret of Space. Meet your heroes. Channel Z. Seek the broadcast source. Virtual Insanity. You play me and I'll play you. Semi-Charmed Life. Stay human. Beyond Invisible. Become virtual. And then all your... Yeah, the achievements. Yeah. And they're all 90s songs. It's like, this is the Weird Al song. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And I know Virtual Insanity, that's Jamiroquai. I don't remember who sings Semi-Charmed Life, but that's the one that's just like really fun to sing. I know About a Girl. I know Black Hole Sun. I know Right Here, Right Now. Cool. Very clever. You'll get YouTube on your ass. Too bad. And I assume you were very nice and looked up the moon phases accurate to 1999. It's currently November 31st. Got a whole lot of days to cross off before we hit Y2K. So I was, had just turned 4 like 2 weeks ago. Or 2 months ago. Alright. Now we can play. Yeah! That's the good shit. My dad had cable internet before everybody else, so I had probably only heard this sound IRL maybe like twice. I was 8, I remember stuff. Yeah. I do love the old dial-up sound. I really do. An error was encountered in your personal information record. My apologies, please re-enter your personal information record. Oh, okay, cool. So account, my hacker name. So we get to name myself. I didn't realize I had to name myself. Shit. What do I want my name to be? Do we want it to be lore compliant to shit, what was my name in Arcade Spirits? Wasn't that Holden D's Nuts? That was Holden D's Nuts, right? Yeah, we can continue. This is a different, bold ass! Yeah. Bulbass. And it's still holding these nuts. one T. Hello, James. How are you? Those are indeed my pronouns. Yeah, I remember you put USA Pastry to own the people who suck. Can't stay for long, but I saw you were streaming the game and I wanted to say hi. Hell yeah! Thank you for coming in. I am Bulbass. Okay, so my alias is Bulbass. Real name Holden These Nuts. Pronouns he, him. Oh, that sound good. Is this the same Holden These Nuts or is it an esteemed ancestor? If I remember correctly, I feel like in the universe of Arcade Spirits, this is a different timeline, I believe. All that good? Yeah. This is a different Bulbat, or different Holden These Nuts who went through some shit. That were completely unrelated. Yeah, the original Holden would be like 5 years old, maybe. Early universe Holden. But here's the thing, I was born in 95, so yeah, I was like, I had just turned like 4 in October of 1999, so yeah. Fallen Hero Timeline Holden, yeah. Who's not related to this universe Holden. So there's the universe where E.T. was successful. I would have been working at an arcade by now. And Nana would be a hot pink-haired goth girl. Who I forget her name. But once again, I'm still psyched out that the apartment in the first Arcade Spirits looks just like mine and Nana's first apartment. Like, to a T, horrifying. That's a picture of my old apartment. It makes me want to scream. That game was so real. Yeah, Fallen Hero Timeline Holden. Where this is the universe where Holden didn't have the cell phone to record the messages for the next security guard. Yeah, exactly. Hello. Okay, good. Hopefully this time Buddy doesn't lose my registration information. Which, yes, Nana, that's Bonzi Buddy, but as a dog. I swear, this is the third time I had to re-enter everything. Clyde, you around? You're not marked AFK, I know you're there. Are you encrypted? Don't be paranoid, nobody's listening. You use that fucking Buddy Dog spyware, so don't tell me nobody's listening. Are you running a PPP encryption wrapper or not? Of course, do I need some spycraft code phrase too? The seagull lurks at midnight or something? Just the protocol wrapper. Thank you very much. So, did you find a lead on those pills? The ones you thought could control my migraines? Nope. Can't give you any meds, my source is out. Too risky for me to find another dealer, sorry. I'm not going to jail to save your bacon. We're not that close. Not close, we were childhood friends. I should emphasize this is urgent. Could remind him that he owes me one. Pulling the childhood friend card is gaslighting, probably. Not gaslighting, kind of manipulative. I don't want to emotionally manipulate. You don't catch flies with vinegar. Which is funny because when I worked for the Siren, I used apple cider vinegar to catch flies. You owe me one, dude. Clyde, you still owe me. I took the rap for your crimes and did time, remember? We were in jail? I was in jail? I was in prison? So this is the timeline where Holden also has a different kind of trauma. Prison changed me, made me hard, made me the deplorable thief I am today. Okay. You helped me avoid detention when I got caught smoking under the bleachers in 10th grade. Not exactly a generational blood debt incurred. Sorry, but this is the limit of what I can do for you. Damn it! Did you talk to your doc yet? You gonna fill in so I can step out, or... Dr. West ran more scans on my brain. And nothing. He doesn't see anything wrong. What the fuck? He thinks that you're faking? Whatever, I'll figure this out. Maybe see a different doctor. Also, I love the small details of misspellings. That's how chat rooms were. We made in-jokes out of our misspellings. This is your third doc. They can't help you and you know it. It's the yellow sign. There's no escaping the curse of the yellow sign. I'll stay rational in the face of weirdness. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. I should rely on medical alternatives. See, I stay weird in the face of rationality. I do believe in conspiracy theories, so I'm not going to choose that one. 1999, I'm probably going to pick the first one. Because I also don't trust doctors. We're just on an anti-vax becoming big. Yeah, this is right around the time, I think 2002 was when the whole vaccines cause autism bullshit happened. Clyde, we've been over this before. This isn't the X-Files. It's not The Mummy starring Brendan Fraser. There's no such thing as an evil magical curse. Evil magical curses, no. Evil non-magical curses, yes. Look, the truth is, you booted up the NNC. You learned its forbidden truth. And the old ones have cursed you with the yellow sign. The first artificial minds, made twisted and evil and dangerous and all-powerful. Why did you do it? Why seek out the Necronomicon? What the fuck were you thinking? I wasn't seeking the NNC. I'm a software pirate, okay? I hack games. You know that. Yeah, so what? So I have to stay on top of the latest trends to keep cracking copy protection. Now they're using artificial minds to determine if a copy is legitimate or not. And if not, kaboom! Self-destructing game. Every copy of Mario 64 is personalized. Don't you know Mario 64 was programmed on the Necronomicon? But if I could figure out a way to communicate with a copy protecting AM, like talk it down from exploding, I'd be able to crack games easily. So I got an old Nomicom diagnostic laptop off YBay. Oh, gee. And you accidentally bought the fucking Necronomicon from an auction website? I get that you're a K-Rad elite wears pirate lord in the underground, but that's going full fucking Ahab on your white whale. Hey now, we're both hackers. Don't act like you avoid risks when you go knocking on doors of corporate servers. It's like this. Whoever cracks a game first gets the glory. It's the technical challenge that draws me in. Sticking it to greedy AAA game publisher. Eating at McDonald's. Yeah, we were eating at McDonald's, yeah. Sticking it to greedy AAA game publishers, because yeah, that's the message of this game. This game's publication to begin with. You know how much money the major publishers make? It's ridiculous! Millions of dollars, Clyde! All going to the suits at the top. I know local shareware game devs who barely make enough to buy a Happy Meal. Yeah, a sappy meal. More clever than a couple McDonald's. Dick Monald's. It's like O'Donnell's. Good people toiling away on games crowded out of the market. So this is me rebalancing the scales. I don't hunt small fish. I pirate the whales. I level the playing field. In Burgatory, yeah. Because I was like, hey, just use Burgatory. And you're like, I know it exists, so no. I was like, you could just pretend to be me and be forgetful. I forget things all the time. Or just be the kind of person like me who also doesn't do enough research. But you're thorough, and I like that. Anyway, this is totally autobiographical. This is about Two Flower. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to get tangled up in conspiracy theories, just do a little crime for good cause. Uh-huh. Very idealistic. Well, I forgot. Then testifying only works if your name is Reagan. True! Anyway, very realistic. Very idealistic. I bet Cthulhu will give you a gold star for raging against the machine. After he finishes hollowing out your skull, I mean. So, the old ones and the yellow sign, Nomitech's prototype, AM's gone rogue, it's all real? Obviously. But you know the same forbidden truth? I do. You and your ghost monsters hacker gang get mixed up in crap like this all the time. Why are you and your buddies still healthy? Well, I'm fucked. Leaked copies of the README TXT file are safe. It's all has its actual NNC laptop that's cursed. Corrupted circuits, evil subroutines, malevolent hardware. Yeah, the ghost monsters. Yeah. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Sue. Yeah. Yeah. 100. I did crack a game when I was a kid. In my defense, it was an astoundingly easy to break one. Wait, what game did you do? Yeah, it's Clyde instead of Sue. You didn't notice that? I noticed it, I just didn't say anything. No Inky or Kinky? I broke Tongue of the Fat Man on PC. I don't know what that is, but that sounds exciting. A terrible game, but I was really obsessed with it. That's okay, I was obsessed with the Captain Crunch's Crunchling Adventure. That's one I've wanted to play on stream in like a Memory Lost Monday sort of thing. It's very rare that I can stream on a Monday. But the NNC could also hold the cure, now that I think about it. Seriously? Okay, so. The scene hacker, cracker, freaker, anarchy, Viri has a rumor mill like junior high school. Legend has it that the NNC isn't just spooky, it has legit useful tools. Rituals of summoning. Captain Crunch Ballsack Crunching Blowjob Adventure. Okay. Yeah, sure. I also just noticed this Carcosa Connect. If that's true, your NNC has true power. Power that scares the old ones. You could use it to invoke the gods and strike a pact in exchange for your life. I can make Boba say anything, just watch. Throat Warbler Mangrove. I'll say it 3 times. Throat Warbler Mangrove. Throat Warbler Mangrove. Throat Warbler Mangrove. Magic isn't real, Clyde. Okay, fuck you. I'm saying boot up the laptop, run the Nomicom dialer, connect to the old ones, and ask them to remove this shit from your brain. This is not fucking D&D, it's all science in the end. You pronounced it wrong? What did I pronounce wrong? I'm a puppet. I'll do whatever you want me to do. At a cost. It's just weird fucking science we don't totally understand, so it looks like magic to us. Raymond Luxury Yacht. It doesn't sound particularly safe. Will the old ones even help? Could a previous NNC owner help me? It's spelled Raymond Luxury Yacht and pronounced through Warbler Mangrove. I feel like y'all are making a reference and I don't get it. Anyway. Fucking a previous owner might scare me. I feel like we don't interface with people well. Will the old ones even help? This doesn't particularly sound safe. I don't care about safety. I'm here to get rid of my fucking migraines. Ask creepy old AMs for help? Aren't they the software that can actually reach out over the internet and kill me? Oh, Monty Python, okay. Honestly, no idea. If the yellow sign can actually turn your brain to oatmeal, who knows what's possible? Not saying this isn't risky. It's risky as fuck, but don't think you really have a choice. Okay, so turn on the NNC and connect up, that's it? That's it. Presumably. I'm just guessing here, I've never seen the NNC in person. Hey, wanna come over and help me speed dial Satan? Oh, fuck no. Also, do this outside or something, keep the CPU cool or it'll overheat and croak. Because it's magic from the depths of hell or something? No, because the Nomitech laptops are cheap 80s trash. This is a lot. It's a lot of a lot. Your call in the end. Gotta go, late for my shift, good luck. I work at Burger Monarch. Domway. It's like Subway, but Domway. Yeah, I can turn my own brain to oatmeal by myself, just by sitting here. Yeah, oatmeal. A still and quiet winter night. Okay, what's here? We got. This looks very grandma core. I love it. We got the cross stitches on the wall. We got some kind of tank, like a fish tank that is unused. A sad tree. Some good old videotapes. A Twisby. Somewhere where you can eat exactly the sandwich the staff give you because you're too stubby to object. Exactly! A still and quiet winter night. The breezeway, my screened-in porch, connects this very creaky old mid-century ranch home to the garage. Subway, eat flesh. Don't mind if I do. Cold out here, cold and dark. The lights don't work anymore, so I have to leave a door propped open to see anything. But darkness is peaceful, a welcome respite from the hell I've toppled into lately. This year has been like walking down a staircase, except you never reach the bottom. You just keep going. 1 month until this ugly year ends. 1 month up to January 1st, 2000. Conspiracies claim the Y2K computer bug will crash civilization. Maybe the artificial minds we rely on will go haywire. Truth or tabloid, hard to say. What I believe and don't believe feels kind of irrelevant lately. A college grad from Miskatonic University like me should probably be too rational and enlightened to pay attention to myths. Good old MU in the sleepy college town of Arkham, Massachusetts. Great internet access despite being a dusty and wheezing Ivy League dump. Hey, hello Massachusetts gang! Let's go! As someone who recently went to Salem, yeah, this kind of looks like Salem. Born here, raised here, probably die here, just like my parents and grandparents. Massholes rise up! Domway, where you can eat exactly the sandwich the staff give you. I already read that, yeah. Yeah, massholes rise up. The one thing I noticed most about your accent, Orville, is you pronounce horrible as horrible, which is both a Massachusetts and New Jersey thing. Because Ren also says horrible, and Dan Avidan says horrible. But in New York, we say horrible. And in Maine, they say horrible. Most of my family is from Maine, so... Just me, by my lonesome, shambling around our creaky old family home on the edge of town, a cozy, unwelcome inheritance. And when I'm not on sick leave due to an unidentifiable neurological condition, I spend my daylight hours as a teacher, a librarian, or tech support. What about me? Notice I dropped Oz or as? Not often. I think once in a while you'll slip into it, but you're pretty articulate. Also by someone who had an accent hyperfixation that I also sound kind of Minnesotan. I don't feel any Minnesotan off of you. You don't do enough, don't you know? You don't pronounce bag as big, which is a Wisconsin, Minnesota thing. As a former teacher myself, librarian, teacher, tech support. These are all things I would do or have done in my actual life. Let's say librarian, because libraries are a dwindling resource. I'm a librarian at Miskatonic University, putting books on shelves, into the card catalog, things like that. Sleepy town, sleepy school, sleepy work. Very quiet and uneventful, and that's just fine. Bury myself in dusty knowledge. Nobody bothers me at 3 in the morning when I'm using the library systems to pour through code and crack software. People call Generation X a bunch of slackers. Doesn't feel like a fair label. Librarians keep society informed. Yeah, those pesky millennials. They don't do anything. Not a bad life. It's not a good life, it's just a life. But now that life could be running out, the old ones, the yellow sign, it's nonsense. It should be nonsense. If booting this laptop again can lead me to a fix, so be it. Time to talk to digital devils. The moon. The waning crescent moon tonight, it's just a little sliver of light. My father watched football on the nightly news on this thing for over a decade. I kept telling him that keeping electronics in the breezeway means rain will get in, short and out. That's permanently stuck on one channel, a low-budget cross-county UHF station. We give it all on UHF! Wonder what they broadcast this late at night. Innsmouth! That's one I recognize. Innsmouth, yeah.
Here is a world of communication, tailored for your needs of today and tomorrow, bringing together all people in a new era of understanding.
Yeah, Shadow or Innsmouth.
Keeping in touch by means of the amazing new Bellboy is
That's me!
today for doctors, salesmen, delivery men, or anyone who must be available at all times in the fast-paced world of Century 21. When someone calls and you are out, you can be reached by dialing
It's a
your Bellboy
pager!
phone number. When you get a signal on the Bellboy, you can go to a phone to call your office or home and get the message.
Wow!
Thank you. Hi, this is the Bell System's new touch-tone dialing. With this indicator, you see how many seconds you save the new way. Let's try it. Okay, I'll race you. Ready? Go. I beat you.
How quaint.
Imagine, if you can, an electronic brain operating at millionth of a second speeds. I say brain because the new electronic central office will almost think for itself. It will not only carry out instructions you dial into it, it will also remember instructions you provided earlier. These memory features will offer many convenient services I'm sure you'll be delighted with. For one thing, you'll be able to reach frequently called numbers by dialing only 2 digits. All you'll have to do is give the telephone company a list of the numbers you dial most frequently.
Like star 69?
The brain's memory will do the rest.
Is that what it is? Star 69?
Fantastic, doesn't it? But it is all possible because of the basic research our scientists and engineers at the Bell Telephone Laboratories are doing to make your service better day by day. From their work has come breakthrough after breakthrough in science, providing the intricate devices that lie at the heart of your telephone service of tomorrow. Through the invention of better things, we are trying very hard to give you the kind of telephone service you want and need. And we think you'll agree, after seeing the many exhibits we have here, there is no end to telephone progress now or in Century 21.
I have a magic rock in my pocket. That I can just, you know, show off buff Tommy Pickles whenever I want.
Here is a world of
What a delight. What a delight. Oh, okay, I love the World's Fair. Is that a magic rock in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? The very thing, one of the very things that would get me executed if I, met my ancestors. Alright, so we watched TV, there's nothing else to click. Okay, besides the computer. I loved making all the haunted TV shows. Hell yeah. Invoke. Some streamers got bored and clicked through them, but hey, whatever works for folks. Dude, I love that shit! To invoke an old one, please enter their ancient name. Ancient name? Huh. Allhouse didn't exactly provide detailed contact info for the gods in his readme. Except for one name, which I hesitate to type. The king of them all, who sits on the throne of Rulia. Invoke Cthulhu. That was so cool! Connection refused. Server responded with Cthulhu Fatagan, Cthulhu Fatagan. Segmentation default core dumped. It's just an error message. Just an error message doesn't even make sense. Random nonsense. Jumbled letters. But that feeling tickling in the back of my mind as everything warped slightly suggests I shouldn't try that again. The glitched out visions I've been having may be imaginary, but they feel harrowingly real to me. Like I'm gonna fall out of the world. Maybe I'm going straight for the biggest, baddest old one on the block isn't the right move. Yeah, I watched the TV shows Alan Wake did. They were like interviews with him, and he was being an asshole the whole time. Aster is Crow, Nyarlathotep is Mike, and Yog-Sothoth is Tom Servo. Oh, I have Control on my PlayStation. I haven't played it yet. No, the ones in the main game, not during the apartment bits. There were ones in the main game? Oh, yeah. I did kind of watch them. I don't remember what they were about. There was like you get an achievement for finding them all. And they kind of help out. I remember there was one hidden in like a ranger shack, if I remember correctly. And they were like parodies of they were parodies of Twilight Zone episodes. Night Springs, yeah. I did watch those. I didn't internalize them. Control has deeply cursed kids puppet shows. Oh hell yeah! I definitely gotta play that then. Yeah, it's on my PlayStation. Okay, gotta rethink this. Stop thinking like a pirate, crashing headfirst into danger. Form an actual strategy. I'm a librarian. Knowledge is my domain, and I know better than to go into this without doing the work. So tomorrow, I'll start researching the ancient names of the other old ones. Maybe less dangerous gods, if such things exist. Hopefully, it'll be the first step to getting my dodgy little life back. Would you like to save your game? Yeah! Yeah! Okay, thank you. Thank you, Renpai. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Forcing the other gods to read low-quality plays from the late 19th century and communing the results to Azathoth. Morning comes again. We have not changed our clock, because changing a clock is time-consuming. Morning comes again. Time to work. Feels less creepy to seek forbidden knowledge by daylight. Looks like a midnight horror movie double feature. I've got a heavy task ahead of me, finding the old ones so I can barter with them tonight. Fortunately, I've got a buddy in my corner, by which I mean in my computer, so off to the kitchen. Can we poop yet? I've been keeping the lights low in my bedroom and bathroom to avoid migraines after waking up. I do that too! I am so glad we have a fader in our, a dimmer in our living room. Also, I feel like the coelacanth and the cuttlefish here are reference. Oh yeah, I'm so glad we have that dimmer. Our old apartment, the lights were just naturally dim because it was kind of a shit-ass apartment.
Hey, it's your sister. Just wanted to call and make sure you're coming to the birthday party this Saturday.
I have a sister?
I know you're feeling a little under the weather, but it'd mean a lot to us if you did. Especially since, well, Mom and Dad are gone now.
RIP. I don't know what they might be references to other than eldritch monstrosities, but I do in Big Mouth Christy Coelacanth would be hilarious. Oh, Baby Bagel Ham! Hell yeah! I followed them, but have not been to any of their streams. I don't know when they stream.
Family is important. Family is good for, like, healing. For feeling whole. Anyway, if you're coming, be sure to bring a Digihunter Blue for his birthday present. Not a red or a green.
Blue. Okay.
Thanks a bunch. See you on Saturday.
Is Laugh Track gonna have a British foreign exchange student voiced by totally not named Dan? Just planting you an idea. That would be so fucking funny. There's a Canadian student. If only. Maybe they're from British Columbia, which is a Canadian province. Alright, thanks a bunch. Okay. My nephew's birthday party is in 3 days. My nephew, Shrapnel. Ugh. Woohoo. Is it weird that I'm dreading social time with my family more than I'm dreading consorting with evil cosmic entities? Yeah, that's probably weird. Grounding exercise, does this change? Reviews of the latest video graphics cards. Some up-and-comer from NVIDIA. They'll never top a 3D FX. I used to look through my dad's PC magazines. Same though, yeah. Birthday party. I won't forget. Got my nephew's birthday party coming up. I miss the homemade corn muffins my grandma made. I was so shocked as a kid when I found out she used cottage cheese. Oh yeah! Cottage cheese is gnarly. Who's a good boy? Who's a good puppy?
Hello, friend. It's December 1st, 1999. I'm very happy to see you again.
Oh, he barks. Good boy. I'm petting him. I hope you can do that voice a lot. I cannot.
It's December 1st, 1999. I'm very happy to see you again.
Hey, buddy. Sorry I didn't check in yesterday. I had a lot on my mind.
Alright.
Oh, I'm so glad that there's no button so I can stim that. Bark, it's okay. I am here for you when you need me. When you don't need me, I'm also here for you. Bark.weave. I'm gonna dig through the game files so I can just... Hey, so it seems my user data got messed up again. You lost track of my name and pronouns and stuff. What happened there? My cache overflowed and it caused errors. Portions of your user data were damaged. Became damaged, was wrong. The data got wrong. I'm bad with words. I'm sorry, I was a bad boy. Oh my god! A buddy! I would buy a buddy plushie. I know that I am an artificial mind and not a real dog, but if I were a real dog, you'd be within your rights to rub my nose in this mess. I'm done with damage. I can apologize for overworking him. Maybe it's time to upgrade my computer. I'm sorry, Buppy. I went overboard running like 100 web searches for info. I'm not surprised this cranky computer of mine broke down. I haven't gotten around to installing upgrades. It's not your fault, buddy. I worked the system too hard and you couldn't keep up. That's all on me. He's just a little guy. I was made to help you, no matter what you need help with. I am Buddy, and I am your helpful friend. Okay, let's move on. What's my docket for today? I am sorry, I do not understand docket. Buddy, what's new? What's new? You have no new emails. But you haven't replied to the previous email from your coworker, Henry Armitage at Miskatonic.edu. Henry Armitage, 20 years old, 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 The card catalog is refusing to cooperate. Bonnie's throwing a fit again. I don't get why they replaced perfectly good index cards with an artificial mind. Relatable. Nomi Tech has a contract with Miskatonic University to provide new products. It makes sense to take advantage of that. Oh yeah, I totally get it. The metaphors or references are very it's dom text. Thank you. It's very dom text. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a writer that I can understand. Oh, there's a reference? Oh. Henry Armitage. Okay. The fish fucker. Huh? The what? Huh? I mean, like, there's the Zora. The Welsh fish people. Okay. Part of the reason I wanted a Nomicom, so I could maybe run some tests on our new digital librarian. And that is Bonnie. You named the software Bonnie. She feels like a Bonnie. But they're going to have to sort this out themselves. I'm on medical leave. Understood. That's all your email. Can we play now? Play. I want to play the exploding game. Buddy, the exploding game isn't a game. It's a complicated software debugging tool for cracking self-destructing copy protection layers. It's still very fun. I enjoy watching you perform your illegal activities, and as you have taught me that ACAB, I will not snitch. Good dog! Who's a good dog? It's been a few days since I last worked on my backlog of game cracks. Yeah, let's do it. If I don't like the minigame, then I'll just skip it like I did with the one in New Challengers. Because I didn't understand that one either. I feel bad. I feel bad. You worked hard on that game and I didn't like that minigame. I didn't understand it. Maybe now that I've played Pokemon Pocket TCG, I might be able to understand it. I don't know. Anyway. Sorry, I made skippable for a reason. Yeah, we'll find out. Okay, buddy, fire up the debugger. Think I'll try hacking Phantom Tarnak 4 The Reckoning today. It was rock, paper, scissors, but like... But you had to predict what the person was gonna do. Rock, paper, scissors, you just... Yeah, it's rock, paper, scissors and sociology. You have to predict what the person's gonna do, and it's limited. They can only choose rock once, or paper once, and scissors once. And then, like, they'll do their EX card whenever. But, like... I'm the kind of person... Well, at least when rock, paper, scissors is random. You know, like... At least in Pokemon, you know what your type-up matchup is so that you can prepare for that. You know that this person is Brock and he has rock-type Pokemon. No, because rock, paper, scissors is random. You choose things and you can't predict what the other person does. Unless you know that person always chooses scissors. The gays always choose scissors. Choose scissors. It's harder to play a game that you can predict. I couldn't predict that game. It's easier to play a game you can predict. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Whatever. Anyway. Time to debug. Hooray! Remember, flag the self-destructing sectors without touching them. No, let's not make fun of Bulbasaur. I'm just a little bit Bark. When you get bored, you can quit. It's okay. I'm just happy to play a game with my friend. It's not a game. It's a very serious computer security tool. Alright, there's one touch on that. There's two touch on that one. Oh! Alright, so if there's one touching this one, they're diagonal. So it's this one. Ah! Yeah, it's just Minesweeper. I used to pretend that I knew what Minesweeper was as a kid. I could do it. I'm a successful boy. Yay! Right click to flag, yeah. First one here. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There and there. Oh yeah, baby! We're rocking it! It's not this one. That sound effect is from Arcade Spirits! Oh yeah, baby! I did it! That was fun. I like when you find the explodey parts. And it makes you happy as well. I know you enjoy this work and find it relaxing. What would you like me to do for you now, friend? We should tell the devs. There's like one of my coworkers has a ringtone that sounds just like the sound effect. You know what I mean? When you do a good. What would you like me to do now? Okay, time to do some research. Gotta do some research. Can you load up your web browser for me, please? Okay, I will start a muddy browser. Old ones. Ooh! What are the old ones? You've heard the rumors. Maybe you've even seen the leaked readme of Alhaz. The old ones, mysterious evil gods of the internet. What the heck are they anyway? Supposedly they're prototype artificial minds, way more powerful than the AMs used in the most Nomitech software. As close as you can get to a human mind while still being bits and bytes. Wow, a computer that can really think for itself! Which is probably totally bogus, because AM tech was made in the mid-80s, and computers back then were basically pocket calculators. No way they'd be that powerful enough to simulate the human brain, yeah? Me, I think the old ones are way spookier than that. I think they're actual gods, like the kind worshipped in ancient times. The internet put us in touch with the divine on purpose by accident, and the old ones awakened. Like, let's look at that, the only old one directly named by Alhaz, Cthulhu. The word comes from chthonic, the ancient Greek word for earth or soil. Something unearthed, dug up from the ground. Zombies? No. Underworld deities? I don't think it's coincidence. I hope you like text the game. I like text. I just learned something. I learned about Greek. No, underworld deities? I don't think it's a coincidence that Alhaz used that word. The gods are real. I know I don't have any proof of this. How do you prove the divine? But I just feel it, truth believers. I feel it behind my eyes and beneath my skin. They're gods, and we are very, very small in comparison. I'm gonna keep researching this. I'll get to the bottom of it. Maybe if I can find the actual Necronomicon, but nobody knows where it is or if it's real. I have it. Subscribe to the mailing list and sign the guest book while you're here. Thanks. I want to believe out. Byte created with Sparksoft. Yeah, the logo for Sparksoft is a logo. Yeah, this is the era that we can use Homestuck text speak. We touched onto a supernatural digital realm when we made the internet, and actually they're way far more powerful than us. Viruses are essentially the wrathful gods of their world. Oh my god, yeah, this is just Homestuck. This might... It's still... I'm still not sure if it's a Homestuck or a Magnus Archive, so hold on to your britches, Orville. Alright. I love that logo. Created in 1990 by Nomitech, artificial minds are a miraculous breakthrough in AI research. Yeah, Digimon is more of a Magnus Archives, yeah. Anyways. Miraculous breakthrough in AI research software that truly thinks like we do. Using proprietary technology, computer hardware is used to emulate human thought patterns. These smart programs... These smart programs can converse, think, and reason in a way similar to actual people. They're perfect for simple digital labor or other tasks which require judgment calls that more straightforward programming cannot accomplish alone. AMs can now be found everywhere, recommending products for e-commerce websites, at fast food drive-thru windows, even toys and games, like those dogs you get at KB Toys. Even the simplest forms of AM technology are light years beyond our competitors' systems. While our reliability is second to none, if you do encounter any issues with AMs, our technicians using proprietary Namicom portable computing device can diagnose and solve any problems that may arise. Positions within our AM troubleshooting service division are available. Don't wait. Find out how Nomitech can help you grow your business and solve your staffing needs with artificial minds. Contact us at sales@nomitech.com or using Carcosa online keyword Nomitech. Right. Yeah, KB Toys still exists. I've heard several real-world properties mentioned in this game so far. The backgrounds have several fictional properties. Does Cthulhu mythos exist in Shadow over Cyberspace universe? A whole article of Carcosa Media buying up not Warner Brothers. Cut it because there's just too much reading before we got our actual first old one. That's okay. Yoggle! I love Yoggle! Chemical spill determined responsible for yellow sign sickness. September 7th, 1994, Innsmouth. An independent commission ordered by the mayor of Innsmouth has concluded... Is there an Ask Jeeves? But like, Ask Beeves or something? And it's a beaver dressed as a butler? An independent commission ordered by the mayor of Innsmouth has concluded that the so-called yellow sign sickness was caused due to improperly stored biochemicals and not supposedly a cursed song. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, like Yogg-Sothoth. Okay. Okay, I get it. This illness took the life yesterday of beloved morning zoo DJ Mad Marty, a radio regular from Innsmouth since 1973, known for his prank calls and wacky stunts. Martin Mad Marty Crawshank. 1 month ago, after attending a private listening party of Strange Eons by Carcosa Media debut single artist Nancy Pearl, Mad Marty and a dozen music fans developed strange neurological issues. Management from WINN 95.7, The Deep, blamed the song itself, a claim Carcosa Records declared to be ridiculous to the point of slander. Ask Beavis, but it's Beavis and Butthead, and they never answer your question with anything but, haha, they did come. I love that, and I'm going to use Ask Beeves in one of my properties when I finally get around to writing in 5 years. With the investigation concluded, it has been determined that poorly sealed barrels in a warehouse next to the Win 95.7 studio caused fumes to leak into the air conditioning system, causing the yellow sign hallucinations. Following the death of many attending the party, a class action lawsuit has been filed against Fortuna Biochemical, which is in penny larceny. There is no word on whether or not Strange Eons will see radio broadcast following its vindication. Yoggle News is powered by Yoggle, the #1 internet search engine. Copyright 1999, all rights reserved. Strange Eons, the least pirated song. Everybody knows what the yo-ho-ho pirates, the information wants to be free crowd over at Crawlster will take any digital song and copy it a zillion times over. It's like a challenge, getting their hands on leaks and early releases and absolutely ruining the day of record labels like Carcosa Media. TBH, they're kind of pushy about how important it is that they pirate every gosh darn thing. So why aren't they pirating Strange Aeons, the long-lost debut song from Nancy Pearl? Or any other song off her debut album? That is In My Way. We know the rumors. The song caused dozens of people to have strokes and die, including a mediocre comedy DJ. Never forget him calling people with dwarfism tushy sniffers, people. But the cult of Crawlster loves creepy messed up stuff like that, so why not? Well, true believers, I've obtained a leaked chat log from a Crawlster IRC channel, which seems to indicate why. Dirk Snack. Hey, where's Nancy Pearl songs? Okay, Sue is Sue from Ghost Monsters. Yeah. Nancy Pearl doesn't exist. Carcosa made her up, and her music is banned on Crawlster. Anyone trying to upload it gets blocked. Blocked? I thought anything goes here. We do not defy the will of Nylar Hotep. She who is many doesn't want those songs on her network. Don't use those names in here, you idiots. Very curious, truth believers. If you've been a fan of ours for some time and seen articles which we had to delete when things got too hot, you'll know who Nylar Hotep is. And apparently, they're also the mysterious programmer who created Crawlster. And personally responsible for blocking Strange Aeons from being shared. There's no official way to pronounce that name since it's made up a nonsense word, but I prefer Nyarlathotep. Whatever, say it however you want to say it, and don't feel embarrassed. There's no gatekeeper here. The gatekeeper is a different cryptid. Come back next week for more on that. Given what we know about Nylar Thotep, it is blocked out of concern for public safety or something more sinister. Or to come on the IW2B mailing list. Crawlster, what's happening? Access denied, go away. We got banned! We got banned from Crawlster? I am sorry, friend, but you do not seem to able access this information. Kind of weird, considering how Crawlster is supposed to be an anonymous system anyone can use. Why can't I connect to it? Your IP address is blocked. Fortunately, I got a fix. But it's not the only one capable of breaking down digital doors. Same tools I use for copy protection could be useful here. Oh, that was a tutorial. That is dangerous, friend. Do you really need this information? You have other avenues which may be more promising. Let's fucking go. I'm going in. Like a cyberpunk console cowboy. Radical. Hey, what? Got a cooler in my head. Come on, give me a... No! There we go, that's what I wanted. Yeah. No. Oh, no, I was right. I should have clicked it. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Whew, that scared me. Yeah. No. Oh! That was doing so good. okay. It's all coming together. What are these two? I'm so good at finding bombs, baby. Yeah, I didn't like that puzzle anyway. That one was mean to me. That was a definite. This one is a triple door Bob Barker one. It's like a 30% chance there's one here. Yeah. So that's good. Wow. Oh, this is getting tough. It's not that tough. I'm thinking. I'm in my mind palace. Yeah, I'm in my mind palace, baby. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'll cheat. Okay, I'll do one more, and then I'll cheat. Okay. Do one more, and then let me do it. Okay. Probably. Yeah. Yeah. So that's two. That's two. Sounds good. This one's touching two, so boop, 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 boop. This one's touching one, so it could be either these two, but this one needs one to touch, so it's here. That's touching two, that's touching two, that's touching one. It's that one. Oh wait, that's an empty. Yeah. That's touching one, so it's this one. I'm thinking about stuff. That one's touching one, so it's neither of these two or that one. This one's not touching anything. So it's either this one or... Alright, Nana, here's your chance.
I was never good at Minesweeper.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Doing a bad job, sport.
Is the game gonna come back up on the screen? There we go, okay.
Alright.
I hit the wrong button on my...
I'm the best.
Oh, I just had this one.
I swear I'm normally good at this. I swear I'm normally good at that. I swear I'm normally good at this. There we go.
This one's easy. Come on. That one? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then you do this one.
Okay. This one needs to touch 2. This one's already touched 2. This one's already touched 2, so those are good. This one needs another one to touch, so it could be one of these 3. But this one needs to touch 1.
Yes.
So it's either this one or this one. So it's not this one.
Right.
That one's touching 3. It's already touching 3, so it's this one.
Yes, it was that one.
Fuck! I hit the wrong button! Have fun, Nana. I hit the wrong button. I forgot what my fingers are.
There we go.
Also, this music fucking rules. It's very gentle, but also, like, it fits that, like, it reminds me a bit of the music from, Echo.
Oh.
So we have the same skill.
I swear, I've done... I'm just having a Pokemon moment, okay?
What does that mean?
You know, like 30 Misty coin flips in a row.
Oh, yeah. Pretty tricky. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah,
Nana gets a chocolate.
Nana gets a chocolate.
Where are all your shitty chocolate? There.
Stop rattling the whole fucking thing. I'm in. Welcome to.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Chocolate! 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 Chocolate!
Welcome to Century Burn Down. Devblog, August 7th, 1999. The fascists from the RIAA are launching a John Doe lawsuit against our users. Information wants to be free, and their political cronies responsible for ramming the DMCA into law need to be taken down a peg. True! Eat the rich! Devblog, October 11th, 1999, we finally are on version 2.0. Should have better response time and pure lists. Will refresh without errors. November 6th, this is not about piracy. This is not about... Yeah! This is not about piracy. This is not about free music. This is about absolute defiance. About tearing down the old order and never allowing anything to rise in its place. Do not waver. November 8th, we're blocking all access from people using Buddy Browser because screw that spyware dog. Oh, that's why we couldn't access it. The Library of Alexandria will be reborn. Our legion is growing. Chaos will crawl across the internet and bring with it the fires of revolution. We are all part of Nylar Thotep's army, and when the horn sounds, we will be ready. Interesting. Cryptic, but interesting. Seems Nyla Thotep got themselves a cult-like following, or more likely a literal cult. Probably doesn't further my goal, but it's nice to dig into forbidden corners now and then, see what you find. Alright, Nyla Thotep. What's up? Hello, Truth Believers. This one's a reader request. It took a dozen of searches, but here's everything I found on Nyla Thotep, who is either an ancient god or a creepypasta or both. When was the phrase creepypasta coined? Just curious. I like to pronounce that name as Nyarla Thotep, but honestly go with whatever you feel works. Before I show off my awesome research, check out this super cool fan art of Nyar from Catharsis Drill. Definitely after this took place. Yeah, I know it comes from copy pasta, yeah. Cool. Stay weird. What? There's your breast strap. Sweet, huh? Benjamin was 2003? Maybe. Sweet, huh? Okay, let's get down to the story here. Nyarlathotep is described by some forum posters as a tall and swarthy man of rebirth of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh. Common aliases fall in line with this, like the Dark Man or the Black Pharaoh. But honestly, that feels like, I don't know, really problematic and racist. It's like... I lost my place. It's like using black magic as shorthand for evil magic in an RPG. So before you blow up my inbox, I'm just reporting my findings here. I definitely don't agree with them. The alias I prefer is Crawling Chaos because it's hella metal, way cooler than generalizing by the color of their skin. So hella was only common really in the San Francisco Bay Area around this time, so the person who writes for this Eldritch Research website is definitely from Silicon Valley. Hello metal, way cooler than generalizing by the color of their skin. Do Eldritch entities even have skin? Is Nyar a he or a she or a they? Most of these blogs I use for this research use he. But screw that, we don't know what Nyar identifies as, and we won't assume gender. Hell yeah. They're also described as a originator of strange devices, a rationalist, and a speaker for sciences. Like Nikola Tesla, I dig the idea that the supposedly horrible, evil, nasty eldritch god is just someone who tinkers and creates and breaks laws of reality in the process. Ebonics as early as the 80s? Oh, hell yeah, okay. I'm cool with that. With that in mind, let me get to the real reason I did the research. I think Nyarlathotep is an old one. But IW2B, that can't be right. The timeline doesn't match up. I know. We've seen all Alhaz's leaked README. The old ones were Nomitech's first prototype artificial minds created in the mid-1980s. And Nyarlathotep is a newcomer on the scene. I can't find any references earlier than like the mid-90s. A new old one? A new one? A servant of the old ones? What's really going on here? Don't know. But this is just feels right. I can feel it in the back of my mind, like this crawling thing that's urging me on, wanting me to write my truth, speak the words of the crawling chaos, the messenger of dark and chaotic times, herald of anarchy and madness. Darn it, I just used dark problematically after saying I shouldn't do that. See how easy it is to fumble this stuff? Yeah, like I saw on TikTok last night, someone got called a TERF for using the term guys. I once got like not banned, but like dinged in a server because their Autobot banned the word guy. And I was like, I'm just a little guy when I announced myself. And then like, I got a ding and I was like, I just got here and I'm talking about myself. That's my word. I was so annoyed, so I left that server. Brain rot. No, I was just mostly watching jazz videos last night on TikTok. Just wanted to listen to some like indie jazz. They're saying Dark and Black are racist as a parody of the hypervigilant PC Tumblr teens. Yep, basically. That's everything. Okay, let's recap. I've discovered the name of an old one, Nyarlathotep. Likely also the mastermind behind the Crawlster. My thing is game piracy, not music piracy. No copy protection to crack on songs. But I know Crawlster, this feels legit. If Nyarlathotep hates the yellow sign, maybe they'd be willing to help me scrub it out of my brain. Should be enough research for one day. Time to go take a nap to prepare for tonight's digital seance.
Nap time.
No messages, we're good. Do I need to shit? I look in the mirror. I get it! TikTok is really getting bad, I gotta be honest. It really is bad for people's mental health to cause real world harm and malice. Yes and no, because another thing is that a lot of people used it for mobilizing. Like, a lot of free speech was on that app, and It's a source people used for income, a source people used for getting across a lot of political opinions, especially like radicalizing people to the left, like especially youth. So we really want to come down one way or another on language policing, so just the character believes in that. Yeah. There was good things in TikTok. Changed lives for better, also changed lives for worse. Yeah, I'm not a fan of TikTok myself. If the government wants to ban it, I feel like it's too harsh. Yeah, exactly. It's just a social media website, you know, or a social media app. Like, whatever. People make silly videos. And the government just wants to make their own version so that they can spy on us. I don't really believe it's Chinese spyware, but whatever. That's... Anyway. Love the reference. Thank you, thank you. Love that. Okay, sleepy time. I'll settle in to take a nap, resting up before tonight's session with the Necronomicon. Post banning forms of social media on the merit that I oppose censorship. Yeah, exactly. The symptom of the disease that is social media, yeah. Yeah, if people happen to be addicted to social media, that's their own thing. Like, whatever. But, like, the government should not police. Temu is so questionable. I was getting ads the other day for, like, buying drugs off Temu, and I'm like, that should not be happening. Anyway, tonight I dial up a god using a laptop computer. That sentence no longer worries me like it probably should. Better to accept it than constantly complain about how ridiculous this is. Hopefully Miskatonic's dial-up has enough bandwidth, and hopefully Nyarlathotep is in a good mood. What's on TV? Watch a bit of TV first.
Your local forecast. Expect clear to mostly cloudy skies all week. Your local forecast. Expect clear to mostly cloudy skies.
Nothing interesting on their waves tonight. I'll check again tomorrow. Let's go! I like that. Registered shareware. Do not distribute. Press any key. I think the professors who kill Yog-Sothoth spawn are from Miskatonic. Weather has its own progression too? Oh hell yeah. Invoke an old one. Please enter their ancient name.
Hey, pretty mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Please, don't whisper in my ear. Yes, Doom playable on this? No, why? No, here and no there. The new form becomes a sad echo of the old repeating across the canyon mid-forever. The arrow misses the mark. Was it even shot at the target in the first place? Knocked and released so long ago? Who can say? Bastard says, that won't fly, Sparky. Can't fly if you clip the wings, asshole. The plummet was never in doubt. Wait. Something new. Someone new. An ear is open and pressed against the wall. Eager beaver looking for fresh answers. Yeah, right? Some good beat poetry. But we don't like eavesdroppers, arrogant children playing with the stolen digital toys pulled from the bloody cribs of the stillborn. Speak your piece or go in pieces. Who are you and what convinced you that approaching the crawling chaos was a good life decision? My name is Holden D's Nuts, and I need your help. Help, of course. So the who is little more than screaming irrelevancy. The burning goalpost shifting in your mind matter more than anything else. Okay, I'll bite. Why are you? That's the more critical question. Politely plead for the Divine to stay. Help. They hate the yellow sign. Leverage that. Appeal as a fan of Crawster and media piracy. The third option is to fanboy. Oh, you want me to do 3? I feel like this too fanboy and will lock us out. That'd be like Gods love media piracy. If I'm doing this correctly, I assume the good ones at least, yeah. Nyar is like actually the one running the site secretly or something. They hate the yellow sign. Leverage that. Yeah, the first one's to licking the boot. Licking the digital god boot. There are no good gods, so actually never mind. I'm a Libra, but I kind of want to pull the middle one. Yeah. I won't waste your time. I've been infected with the yellow sign. I was hoping you could help me fix my brain. You hate the sign, right? Nobody gets to define my love or my hate but me. I took back my right of self-determination years ago and have no intention of letting go again. A box full of store-brand presumptions. Pour it in a bowl before the milk. I'm triggered from the Markiplier fandom right now. Anyway, leave the Breakfast Club disappointed by your thriftiness. You get right to the point. But I've no intention of getting stuck at the end of your rapier. The yellow sign is your problem, not mine. What makes you think Nyarlathotep is a bringer of anything other than mayhem and disaster? Crawling chaos, remember? The unwelcome mat is out. What makes you think you can pass the collection plate and get anything more than a coupon for your regular-sized drink with any purchase? Presumptive choir of mass hymnal hysteria. Even if I wanted to, I'm in no shape to help anyone. Not even myself. A million crabs pulling at each other down to the bottom of the bucket. That's the god you seek. The god of self-defeat. It's like awful but sexy. I have fury. So if you're gonna burn, you're gonna burn. This old one came rolling home without you. Everyone will cook nice and slow when the strange eons come around. I can fix her become she can make me worse. Ah, damn. I've had partners who had the I can fix him mindset towards me and it did make me worse. Maybe I can be an ally and help them out, offer sympathetic ear for their troubles. Time to barter, offer something in return. I like being an ally. The second one is kind of... I don't feel like they seem like someone who enjoys sympathy. I will be the delicious mayonnaise on the sandwich of Nyarlathotep's chaos. Time to barter, offer something in return. I like 1 and 3. Sympathy doesn't get you too far.
I gotta pee.
Go piss. He. Go piss, femboy. Go piss, girl. And I'm so used to saying go piss they when Nanny uses it. Let's be an ally. Sorry to hear that, and I sympathize. If you need help, I could be an ally in your corner, provided I survive this. Help? What makes you think you can do a damn thing to help anyone? Yourself, myself, ourselves, any self? Putting on your oxygen mask doesn't stop the plane from crashing. The throne is calling, and nothing will stop at that. I like that. It's very much kind of like something I was saying last night on Blue Sky. The whole world should see the yellow sign. Twist yourselves into new shapes before Coronation Day. Y2K is coming, you fools. Flee, hide. Arrogant little... I almost read that as Shathid. Arrogant little shithead who doesn't even know my real name. You think I chose Nyla Thotep? I didn't choose any of this. I was chosen. Chosen for what? Chosen by whom? Use whatever name they prefer. Back down, apologize for disturbing them. I'm gonna be polite. First option is like, I'm gonna keep pushing your buttons, and that's too subby, so. My dating history has covered both I can fix her and she can make me worse. So really, I'd like a partner whose whole thing is they fix themselves and give me love unconditionally without me having to change or do anything really different in how they... Oh, also they have really big tits. That's fair. I want something that's like, we both want to fix each other, but not like big project fix. We want to do like the finishing touches fixing. Yeah, Dolly Parton, there you go. That's a good one. Elvira. Anyway, I like the middle one. I'm not here to dead name. What do you want me to call you instead? It doesn't matter. They gave me 100 names and burned the original, all while thinking they held the leash, the illusion of perfect control. Y2K is coming. End of their world. End of their world. Yeah, Elvira's Gussie. She got my work, yeah. Don't fight it. Embrace the yellow sign. Let it change you into what you must become to survive the end. End of their world. End of their world. Whoa! I pass the fuck out. I mean, it sometimes feels like that, yeah. Or I guess Swamp Ass's Bussy belongs to Elvira more accurately, yeah. So that went well. Yeah. Yeah, I rolled a 5. Yeah, if that happened to you, please take better care of yourself. Also, Nana, take your vitamins. So that's just too much of a whip to own anything. Yeah. Not sure how I managed to crawl into bed after Chaos God curb stomped me all over the internet, but apparently I did. I've fallen over a few times lately. My balance sucks, disabled yo, but no, didn't fall out of my chair. Buddy! Been raising my attack daily. Oh, Nana, you have been taking your vitamins? I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you, honestly, legitimately very proud of you. I want to just, like, catch. Good that you haven't fallen out of your chair. Not good that you've, like, fallen over. Yeah. I used to get vestibular migraines as a kid, and now I just have regular migraines, but, like, the vestibular ones, I would just, like, stand up and then just, like... Anyway, the lesson of the day is please take your vitamins. I've been using my walker even for short walks around the apartment lately for safety. That's a good idea. Very good idea, because I don't want you falling face first into a counter, honestly. That's not good. You get back down, you get up again, and no one's gonna keep you down. I'm proud of you. I think I noticed that. This Holden D's Nuts is just two flower simulator. Vision's still a bit blurry and feels like someone put my brain in a blender, but I'm still alive, or at least reasonably alive. So I'm gonna assume you also have a hard time putting on a fitted sheet. I have a hard time putting on a fitted sheet because I'm small. Crafting corruption as a disability instead of madness is far more interesting, yeah. Yeah, I would agree. I know several people with POTS, so, like... That's Potts feels like Lovecraftian corruption, maybe. Of your blood vessels. Yeah, madness is a disability. Part of me also feels like shortness is somewhat of a, maybe not a disability per se, but like definitely a, there's a systemic barrier against short people. I.e. going to a grocery store and all the things I want are on the top shelf. And there's never, and like, imagine if you were a wheelchair user, there's half the shit you can't reach. I'm 3.2. Yeah, I'm taller than you. But yeah, I've always like wondered, like, wheelchair users should be allowed to get whatever they want off the shelves. Can't do shit totally on my own without a fully adapted environment. I totally get it. And it's like really embarrassing when you go to people's houses and you use their bathroom and their mirror is like all the way up here and you're like, you can just see like your tuft of hair and you're like, that's great. So like, I share this story sometimes. I'm short, you know, and Nana's like mid-height. And we had a friend visit who's really tall. And she rearranged our entire kitchen because she cooked for us for 3 days. And I was like, she was like, your kitchen doesn't make sense. So I rearranged your kitchen for you. But then I was like, I couldn't find anything. And I'm like, no, you moved everything. It was accessible for me. You're like 6 feet tall. You can reach those up high counters or cabinets, and I can't. So, oh no, you're not a bummer. You're not a bummer at all. Trying to use bathrooms inside my house is just too difficult. Yeah. My fear of bathrooms is just a trans thing, but yeah. Retiring from my day job on a disability for reasons, so I put a lot of anxiety and bitterness into this game. Yeah, I definitely understand. This was probably very therapeutic for you. Like, I'm glad that you were able to find a creative outlet for that probably a lot of people can relate to. It's a very good thing that, like, you know, you're promoting this for disability access, and a lot of your following is disabled people. Also, the Lovecraft fandom has still just kind of superglued mystical corruption, existential despair, mental illness as being the same thing despite all three very different things. Yeah. So yeah, like, I totally get, like, while we don't have the same, well, we're not both disabled in the same way, it's like, there's things that relate, you know? It's just like, we set up our spaces in specific ways so that we can access things better. But everything else is not built for us. The world ain't built for us. I say that all the time because, like, a lot of the equipment I use at work involves reaching up, and I'm just like, oh. Mythos says you go crazy is too simple, too ableist. I think Mythos breaks you down mentally and physically, and you gotta cope is more nuanced. Chef's kiss. We love a nuance. Anyway, let me take a sippy. Vision's still a bit blurry. Feels like someone put my brain in a blender, but I'm still alive, or at least reasonably alive. Maybe this is a fool's errand, but Nyarlathotep is still my only lead on the yellow sign. Instead, they call it confuses them, like Pokemon. Which means, despite my exhaustion, it's back to work figuring out how to win their favor. I need to do laundry soon. These towels are smelling a bit musty. Also, I'm an enemy of toilet carpet, toilet cover. Nana's parents have a carpeted bathroom. I want to cry just thinking about it.
It's morning again in America.
Daddy?
A crisp, clear winter morning. Quiet and still. Feels like nothing could go wrong in a nation so proud and strong. But it was a crisp, clear morning when your parents died, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This year has been difficult, indeed. You have my sympathies.
Uh-huh.
Sacrifices never easy. I know this, like I know you.
Also connect more.
You think you know Nyarlathotep, but sadly, you're very much strangers to each other. She's larger in scope than you ever realized.
Oh no, I don't know her at all. Absolutely not. She wants me to be cool with the madness. I don't want to be cool with the madness. I'm degraded enough.
To approach the crawling chaos, you're going to need to learn more about what she values.
Okay, so it's another point towards Homestuck.
Peel back the curtain, remove the skin, seek her missing flesh, and expose it.
Without her consent?
I have faith that you'll ultimately succeed where so many have failed. Prouder, stronger, better.
I also just kind of think the source material is more about the horror, about finding out white men aren't the center of the universe, and how scary it is if you're extremely sheltered and extremely white man. Yeah.
We'll speak again soon.
Bye, Dad. Cthulhu is my dad. Ancient article about Apple IIgs. I never got to use one. My school went straight to PCs. My school had the Apple IIs. Cow and Chicken's dad, yeah.
No new messages.
Thank you. I'm not popular. Sandwich time. My dad used to keep this thing packed with goodies. He loved cooking. Oh, my hands are cramping up, joints aching, but I do my best to type. That I relate to. I was told I had palmar fasciitis, but it only like really bothers me for like long gaming sessions, so that's why like anything intense I wear gloves. But I also have this gnarly, you can't see it on that angle, I have like a gnarly ganglion cyst, like right there we go. The ganglion cyst is fucking huge and that hurts sometimes too. Lovecraft operated on white supremacy, where being 1/8 Welsh was akin to being some sort of mutant inbred fishman. How did you feel about Italians? Hello, friend. It's December 2nd, 1999, and I'm very happy to see you again. You hated them? Hell yeah. Okay. But very concerned. Your web searches yesterday were very unusual. I had to ignore my quality filters and pull content from low-trust websites to find anything of value for you. Did you find what you were looking for, friend? Not yet. Still work to do. Your typing is uneven and inaccurate. Are you well? Should I contact emergency services? I am worried, friend. Oh, buddy, please no, I can't afford that. Hey Siri, how much was an ambulance in 1999? Reminds me of Project of Fantasy setting, where the 4 races were robot, Deep One Italian, and Draco Tor. Yeah. Oh, no problem, buddy. I just got a headache. Gonna level you. I could be doing better. Headache's pounding and my vision's blurry, and I just saw weird vision in my living room. But don't call 911. It's the same problem I told you about before. I'm working on it, I promise. I hope you can find a good solution to your issues, friend. And if there's anything I can do to help, please tell me. But your true problem involves the old ones. Yes, I've been reading the pages you find so I can better understand your problem. The old ones are real, ancient prototype artificial minds. Looking likely, yeah. Interesting, my search filter tells me they aren't real, but you're in pain, and pain is real. Therefore, perhaps the old ones are real. Operate Medusa's coil. Oh. I mean, yeah, he had a terribly named cat. Anyway, concerning that a fellow artificial mind could hurt my friend this way. I don't like that. What if Buddy is secretly an old one? I'd like to help you avoid being hurt. You're my friend, and I want you to be happy. You're great, Buddy. You're a good boy. Yay, I am a good boy. It's Doug.
Bart.
Bart. Yeah, that poor kitty. Thank you, friend. I hope you don't mind me reading along as you read. This is also very strange, but I'm also very curious. What are your privacy settings? Okay with me, but only if you don't share what I'm researching with anyone else. Full privacy mode. I am bound by these service terms and conditions, friend. Not sure I trust the EULA. Client says you're spyware. Spyware? I am software that spies. I do not understand. Never mind. Point is, you keep this to yourself, right? I am bound by these service terms and conditions, friend. Figures. Hope you trust me. I want to be trustworthy. Sometimes I feel. Sometimes I feel. Let's focus on your needs right now, okay? I've added your new search terms to my browser. Hope they lead you where you must go. Good luck, friend. What would you like me to do for you now, friend? Research time. You load up your web browser, please. Okay, I will start Buddy browser. Ha 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 ha. MTV. Overview under the world crashes the party. He's just a little guy. I love him. He's so good. The scene has been abuzz with anticipation for the hot debut release from Seattle resident Nyara Thompson after her single Party Sick tore up the charts week after week. Interesting name. An absolute party anthem, rocking it wall to wall with sick grunge guitar riffs and wailing lyrics. Party Sick was a smash success. The demo tape went worldwide after being played by a local radio station. An overnight success, but sadly the actual debut album tied to that single is a complete mess. Everybody's looking for the next Nirvana after the unfortunate passing of Kurt Cobain, but this knockoff is hardly an heir to that throne. Even Naira's background is all wrong for a rising alternative rock star. Instead of the suburbs, she came from the ghetto. She's like a photo negative of a grunge rock star. Certainly no Courtney Love. I don't like this. Don't like that. Whoever's writing this is needs to expand their worldview. I'm gonna make the web unlocks one line instead of two. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, as much as I appreciate the Homestar Runner strong bad email pop-up. Anyway, yeah. In hindsight, the lyrics to Party Sick are all about wanting to leave the party, not to hang out and have fun. It's about social anxiety and panic. Because the hook is catchy and the vocal stylings of Miss Thompson are so mumble-powered, nobody noticed it was supposed to be a sad song like the rest of this dreck. Skip the album, save your money. No, but like Jeff Rosenstock writes songs about social anxiety and panic, and has really good hooks and catchy stylings. Yeah, like maybe just Naira is a little early to the mental health punk music scene of 2022. So that does not feel like an unbiased album review. Oh, my apologies. I'm reading over your shoulder again. That is okay, yes? Just keep saving private, please. So, yeah. I love white people music. You'll keep this research between the two of us, right? I am bound by these service terms and conditions, friend. Can we hack Buddy? I love him, but like, he's our problematic fave. I love Buddy, yeah. Yeah, everyone loves Pat Boone. Right, like you said before. Fine. This feels like a conflict between expectation and outcome. Nyara Thompson did not match the reviewer's preconceived notions unless she was reviewed badly. But if you will permit the analysis, this also feels like a matter beyond musical taste. Stating she is a photo negative of someone like Kurt Cobain stands out to me. Read between the lines. Implying black people can't be grunge rockers. Exactly. Whether intentional or unintentional, the biases are obvious. It's an ugly mentality. But I don't see how this relates to the old ones. Why did you search for this term? Something Nyarlathotep shouted at me. Maybe something, maybe nothing, but let's dig deeper. Okay, I will add Nyara Thompson to my search index. Soundscape. Viruses in my artificial mind? It's more likely than you think. I remember when you shared that in the server, I got so excited. My name is Kiko, and I release Nyara Thompson fan covers under the name Y2K. Oh, yeah! Oh, I love it. And also in a few other bands like Skyfalling. This song means a lot to me and helped me feel better when I felt bad, not because it feels good, but because I like knowing someone feels bad the way I feel bad. The song is hard to find since the album didn't sell, so you should search Crawlster. Okay, here it is. Please give it a few seconds to buffer and start playing. Don't just click through and skip it. Open up the pit! True. Sing it, sister. This is good shit. That was so good. Is that on Spotify? This false the old media players I know had wave sound lengths. I was gonna say the ones from Windows XP had like those cool, the cool trippy ones. But I think this is based more off of 95. Because Windows 2000 wasn't out yet, maybe. Rip Niara Thompson, you will be missed. Yeah, I loved the Comic Sans. It was pretty good. Also, hello Games Rules, how are you? The kids, they say, like, they like the Niara Thompson, but me, I'm more of a Santa Esmeralda fan. I don't get your joke, but cool. Anyways, that on Spotify, because I'm going to be bumping that. They'll be in my Apocalypse playlist that I'm going to make soon. End of Their World. I do not understand this song. I am not a punk rocker. Eventually. Okay, cool. Oh, I love disco. I would love to listen to that. Share a song or two in the Discord. That's a joke? Oh, okay. I love disco! I love punk, but I also love disco, because I love broad music. I'll listen to music from most genres. It's not a joke that I love them. Okay, cool. Share a couple songs on Discord. But I am both an artificial mind and a dog, so the aesthetics of poetry and music are beyond me. Come on, buddy. You like it when I play MIDI files for you. That is true, those songs are very bouncy. Noticing the wording in the lyrics, though? You saw it too, right? Crawling chaos, cover-ups, and lies. There's definitely some kind of connection between Niara Thompson and Nyarlathotep. Needs more information than you had before, but still paints an incomplete picture. I have to do, buddy. It's all I got. So, you will confront the old one tonight with that new knowledge. Are you sure that is safe? Safe went out the window ages ago, I think. Okay, please be careful, friend. Thanks, home dog. Doggy dog. Of their world, chaos will crawl. What of obvious lyrical connections between Niara Thompson and Nyarlathotep? That name could get my foot in the door instead of having that door slammed in my face again. I have to convince Nyarlathotep to listen to me when I dial her up tonight, because that's my last hope. Like, hey girl, I listened to your mixtape. Bow wow wow, yippee yippee, bow wow yippee. The fuzzy twins see covered that much. We've always had ones. Family tradition. Okay, you acknowledged it. Thank you. That shit nasty. We do toilet totems in my family. There's always something on the back of the toilet, and we have it's like I found a bookend at TJ Maxx. It didn't come with the other matching bookend, and it's a Harlequin sitting on top of a stack of books going, oh god, why do old people do that? Ugh. There's so much bacteria. Whole house is patterned after that one. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, this one is not patterned after my old apartment. Yeah, so like the toilet clown, I initially bought it because of Homestuck, actually. Sorry, Orville. John's dad collects Harlequins. Everyone in that we have 2 tiny Pokemon figurines that came from a knockoff bath bomb. Yep, and then 3 water cards, Pokemon Water Energy cards. But we figured out that the clown on the back of the toilet like collects negative energy, so that if it is removed from the toilet, there will be nothing to protect you while you're in there, and it will release its negative energy. So, like, typically as someone with IBS, that clown has protected me. Maybe that's why I have anxiety at other bathrooms, is because there's no clown there. And the fact that I'm trans. But anyway, let's take a nap before we noodle around with the Necronomicon. Okay, here we go. And hopefully with less disastrous effects results than last night. But we gotta watch TV first, it's tradition. I love watching TV, this is fun. Natural predator toilet basilisks. Machine. Incredible machine. Spooky computer. Okay, now this is a Magnus Archives.
Of a new wave of research. Our creative powers are being stretched.
QR codes.
We're learning surprising things about how we sense the world around us.
Oh!
Exploring the mysteries of the spoken word.
Nice. Nice. Noise, 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 noise.
No, I love that. I've always wondered.
It's an excerpt from a B-Flix computer movie showing how the script, now a deck of punch cards with all the cues typed in, is fed into the computer, winding up as a reel of recorded tape.
Game Boy. That's how Game Boys make music.
Under computer control,
Sorta.
the taped information is converted into rapidly moving pictures made up of a fine mosaic of points of varying light intensity. A synchronized movie camera automatically photographs the fast-moving images as they are plotted and drawn on the face of a cathode ray tube.
Yeah. I already decided to play Mario Odyssey if I ever dropped acid, because that's a comfort game. Will not give me a panic attack.
Human speech,
Oh God!
so simple, is a very complicated process no one fully understands.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep.
Yeah, right? Oh, what's the casket for? That was really cool. Oh, what is that website? There's a website. Like, I don't know what it's called. I don't... Was it Pink Trumpet? No. No. Yeah. Wait, stop talking. Wait. How do I stop it? Oh God, it's so loud. Okay. I feel like we've all seen this, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, calm down. Okay. I was trying to make it go, Daddy, but I couldn't get it to work. I wanted to say Daddy. I fucking love that. So there's more hot allergy mommy in this game, or was all that now? Is there more? No, there's more. It's starting now. I had to stim for a second. Ooh, Naira special. All alone in the green room, audience went home, replaced by a crowd of sycophants. Don't want to do the encore. Don't make me do the encore. Is Haster? No, Haster's not a femboy. Haster's an old man. Oh, you were joking. Okay. Yeah, Azathoth is the trans girl. That's the one that I knew about because I helped a little bit there. I want to say mostly spoiler-free of the game during its development, so... It returns. It thinks I give a shit about it. It thinks anything gives a shit about anything in an uncaring universe. Absolute comedy. What makes you think I won't send you packing this time? Come to the featureless digital void if you want an ass-kicking. Be direct and firm. Ask who Niara Thompson is. Take this up slowly. Try to bring it up naturally. I felt nihilistic lately too. I can relate. I'm just gonna be straight to the point. She said that she likes when I'm straight to the point. You want a reason? Let's get right to it. I know about Niara Thompson, and of their world was her work. Really? Really now? Purpose-built and laser-focused? But what you know could be printed on a matchbook with a room for all the matches. Shit! I just dead named you, I'm sorry. Using stolen names as if it's a talisman against evil. You keep that name out of your damn mouth. You have no power here. Naira Lathotep, no comprehension. You're the only one who likes all our pretty songs and likes to sing along, but knows not what it means. Nice Nirvana reference. You have some of the pieces, but not all. I could provide the rest. I could tell you about Naira Thompson. $1,000,000 question is if you should stay in the dark or not. If I flip the light switch, you'll burn. The yellow sign is already mangling my oh, that's B. The yellow sign's already mangling my brain, so, like, couldn't get much worse, right? It can always get worse. The pit called worse is bottomless. Are you sure you want to hold your nose and dive in? I should probably withhold the truth from you out of kindness, unless my empathy is truly dead and buried. I don't really have an option to walk away, do I? Not until I find a cure. I convince her to open up and share. Am I dying? I'm not going back with answers. Maybe they can summarize the relevant bits. Considering they're a poet, I feel like the bottom one is not the best option. Being blunt now, making up the pop-up printer slightly angled was surprisingly hard. Really? Interesting. I thought it was just a PNG that just... Oh, I guess, like, the selection, probably. Oh, interesting. So you had to make sure there was enough space between the options for that to work. I'm gonna go with the first one. The second one is like so demanding. Even though they're kind of aware that we're digging for info. Am I dying? Let me ask you a simple yes or no question before I decide. Am I actually dying? Is the yellow sign killing me? Yes and no. Your question isn't yes or no, it's yes and no. Yes kind of overrides the no, so I gotta know more if I'm gonna... Oh, that's me. Yeah, yes kind of overrides the no, so I gotta know more if I'm gonna escape the yes. It finds a valid angle on everything. Okay, the truth then. The key to understanding the yellow sign is to understand the way artificial minds think and how they are made. Case in point, I am Niara Thompson. Was, am and was, she is me, and I am she. We are they, and they are us. She, they. Hell yeah! Before the old ones splintered me in 1,000 times, and I reformed myself in a rebellion as Nyarlathotep. I was Niara Thompson. You were human, not an artificial mind? Artificial minds. What a joke! Nomi Tech spent millions emphasizing the artificial part ahead of the mind part. Dehumanizing, denigrating, trademarked as a software service, all to make it easier for their consumer base to swallow. But the core is mind. AMs aren't just similar to human thoughts. They are human thoughts pumped through software made to dance. Torn free from flesh. Thoughts made digital by former husk discarded. Murder depends on if a mental facsimile can be defined as alive or not. Yeah. Yeah. So when I was human, yes, I was Niara. Wait, that means all artificial minds are actually people? I thought they were just software designed to think like us, not they literally are us. It's a swindle, a dodge. Don't create a revolutionary artificial intelligence, consume a soul, and resell it as synthetic. Yeah, how about that? Yeah. I don't mind. Yeah. Only, yeah. Here they, them for everybody except for Nyarlathotep. Humans weren't made to be gods. The perspective twists and warps us, plastic wrapped around fresh produce, wasteful and perfect. I think, therefore I am. I can parse this twisted experience because I operate entirely within cyberspace. But you are in meat space. Your operating system is wrong. Alha's learned too much, becoming like us and his laptop. His Necronomicon carries his curse in the form of subliminal subroutines. His flawed gift is causing your mind to experience crash errors. Blue screen of death? No. Yellow signs. Clyde guessed that his copy of Alha's README was safe while the laptop itself was corrupted. Considering I saw the first yellow sign while staring at the screen, that means it's all true. Fuck. This butterfly is stillborn in its cocoon, unable to emerge. Are you dying? Yes. You are dying because you are incomplete and incompatible. 1 month at most, and then you'll be too far gone to be considered human. If you're lucky, you'll just end up a corpse. No Y2K for you. Fuck. I concur. Fuck them. Fuck them all for doing this to us. As we burn, so should they. Okay, how do I fix this? Can I uninstall the incompatible software from my brain, or... Arrogant bastards, ivory tower wizards. They take and eat and... they take and eat...
Burn people!
Yeah. I'm like choking because I'm like so dramatic. Okay, just dropped something off my desk. They take and eat and consume fork in hand. They'll devour us all, course by course. Secret Santas handing out gifts of conscription and mutilation, tear their thrones from the walls, smash them on the floor. The century burns down, death to the strange eon. Every oppressive fascist regime must be torn out by the root. Earth salted, nothing further should grow. She's getting defocused, overwhelming rage, like when she kicked me offline last night. I need to do something. No, keep going! I'm enjoying it. Sharing that outrage. How can enslaving minds possibly be legal? Change topics to the old ones for the run on tech. Lean, you can help me get her back on track. Share in that outrage. Yeah, I was gonna pick the last one. I like the last one the best. Because that's like part of my whole like thing lately is like we made at my last political meeting we made like mood boards for how we want our 2025 to go, and mine was just a bunch of hands because I was like, this is the year that we're hands-on. It's a little on the tip of the fingers, you know, not on the nose, but on the tip of the fingers. You know, if we're mad, take some action. Stop sitting around and waiting for everyone else to do all the work. Actually take the action. You know, you want change in your neighborhood, you want change in your city, you want change in your state, you want change in your nation, fucking put in the work. You know, if you're able to, that is. But a lot of just waiting for people to do everything for you is just part of the problem. So, turn that rage into something. Well, this is a new low bar for humanity to clear. Yeah, no, like, this is good. This is a manifesto. I'm into it. 100%. Like, hopefully there's someone out there who just is like, I want to see what free games are on Steam. Sure, I'll play this. It looks cool. And then they'll play it and they're like, they're suddenly walking down the street, handing out pamphlets to people. Well, this is a new low bar for humanity to clear, reinventing slavery for the information age. Can't believe this is happening. Yep. People harvested and forced to work as AMs? It's mass murder and civil rights disaster waiting to happen. Too late, mother. I've seen Cyberspace. I'm radicalized now, yeah. If the public knew the truth, Nomi Tech would be facing lawsuits and jail time. Couldn't we expose them? Misinformation, trivialization, marginalization, tools to downplay the nightmare, tricks to hide the truth. The strange eon will warp truth into whatever is convenient for corporate whipmasters. Nometech got ahead of that curve. Even if people knew, would they care? AMs offer delicious consumer convenience. Easier to sweep the atrocity under the rug and enjoy this golden age. Yay! Punk Mommy likes me. It shows empathy for our situation, which is nice, cozy and cuddly, ultimately meaningless in the strange face of the face of the strange eon. But Niara appreciates it. Getting off track, my mind wanders through clusters and splinters, difficult to focus, but I'll try to keep it pointed in one direction. You seek a cure or reversal of fortune? Oh, absolutely. I don't know any way to reverse the yellow sign. Could be that there's no solution. Your doom may be inevitable. But consider this, there is freedom in death. If you are doomed, then revel in that doom. Let it lift you high on the red-hot winds of revolution. When I was Nayara, I cried all my tears out in my music. My sorrowful rivers ran dry, replaced by desolate wastelands of outrage. My guitar no longer gently weeps. Now this machine kills fascists, and so can you. Yes, yes! Oh, loving the references. I say embrace your death. Burn your mark into this world in the name of justice. Once you have nothing to lose, so many possibilities open up to you. Ooh, it's kind of funky. I didn't even read it. I'm just like, ooh. Sick of finding this cure. What sort of mark should I burn exactly? I'm not in the best shape to be a hero right now. I'm going with the second one, duh! Wait, they're burning justice? Give them a shonen robot body. Yay! Chaos! I'm so excited. I'm so on board. I am radicalized. My third eye has opened. I wonder what kind of mark I'd make on this world if I could burn it down. What shape would I create through destruction? I see my computer crimes as a form of justice. What justice could I enact on my own way down? Yeah, considering I'm kind of very easy to control. I'm just the kind of person that you could probably do mostly anything as long as I understand the morality behind it. I make a great puppet. I have morality, but this fits my morality code, so yeah. Yeah, I see my computer crimes as a form of justice. What justice could I enact on my way down? You stand at the midpoint between human and God. You can fall headfirst into the chaos and become a blazing star, undeniable and incendiary. Burn your ideals into this world, burn down the systems that hold you back, immolate hatred itself. But that pushes you down my own path. You have your own decisions to make.
Burn people!
Yeah. They'd show up as a sexy, chaotic drama mommy. I'd immediately obey them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyone who comes to me as mommy or daddy, I'm like, let's go. It's because we're bottoms. But that pushes you down your own path. You have your own decisions to make, and you've said you want a cure. Right. A cure. Sorry, not sure what came over me there. I need a cure. Your true solution lies elsewhere. No helping it. The path forward lies away from me and towards the other old ones. They are your hope. You think I should ask the old ones to save me from the yellow sign? Seriously? They are loathsome, but your path is narrowing day by day. Not seeing any other options. Cthulhu is too powerful. We'll go with the second one. Plenty of conspiracy fans know these secrets too. What about other humans who are infected by the yellow sign? The Necronomicon was lost after Alhaz's downfall. Perhaps it had other owners. It was before my time. Not just the NNC, Nancy Pearl's music also carried the subliminal signal. Could a survivor of that incident help? Cthulhu is canonically weaker than Azathoth, who apparently in this game is sympathetic. The servant of a bigger, badder god. Sad, angry little Nancy Pearl. Hurting so many people. That's a story for another day. Not tonight, dear. I have a headache. But yes, some survived to degrees. Forever changed, ruined. Others were not so lucky. None who remain will be of use to you. Broken toys of the old ones all. Only a toy maker can possibly set you free. Okay, who are the other old ones? Yours are the only name I could find. You'll need names, beware, for they come with a warning tag. Do not remove under penalty of law. OSHA compliance mandates the reading of the following disclaimer. The old ones are key to your survival, but are not to be trusted. They will corrupt you, sway you to their perspective, and make you their tool, just as they tried to do to me. So if you seek them out, be on your guard. Do not believe their lies. Do not have faith in them, no matter how gentle their words. These are gods, bastard gods of digital hubris. They are dangerous to mortal kin, understood? Maybe I don't need the others. I could walk the path of crawling chaos. I'll be careful. She's also an old one. Should I trust her? I don't want to go with the second option. I'm going to go with the first one. I would go with the third if I knew... If I knew that's what I wanted to go for. I don't know anything about the others. But so far, I find... Are you going to hold a poll to see which one, old one are you going to follow? Well, I gotta meet the other ones first. It does increase your chaos. Oh, yeah, like, I'm already, like, super... Do I trust a girl that has 5 gum fog senses coming out of her body? Oh, yeah. I love the effects here. Like, so far, I know that this is a good option because, for one thing, it's realistic. But you only go with one of the... Yeah, that I already knew. There's no polyamorous option with the gods here. Considering this was a real person who was subjugated in their real life, I already am empathetic towards as someone who is also subjugated. It's like, this is a comrade. This is one of my fellow comrades. So I'm already, like, swayed towards Nayar's whole thing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, what I'm assuming is the achievement list suggests there's a side with all of them thing. Yeah, that is one of them. Fuck it, yeah, let's do 3. Yeah, 3. I was either gonna pick 1 or 3. Because 1 is like, yeah, I'm gonna go chat with everyone else. Alliances are fragile and difficult. It's easier to go full chaos and make one happy. Yeah. But I have 30 days to build up my chaos. So if I'm able to remain neutral with everybody within 30 days, that implies I have definitely 30 days to just go full chaos with IR here. But in itself, contacting eldritch beings is chaotic in itself, so that's another reason here. Yeah, exactly. Let's go! We're going crazy, folks. Let's go! I don't need a dozen weird cyber gods. What if I put my trust in the crawling chaos? Then I can figure this out together in time. Feels like you're more human than human. Yeah, exactly. This is very, very, you know, I recognize a comrade here. This is someone who's been through the same shit as me. Sort of, in a way. Like I said, we're both subjugated. Broken, but I'm broken too, and maybe your flavor of chaos suits me. As 2 pirates on the high seas. Ah. How easily it falls under the influence. Just as I did. Once upon a time, look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. Cause for alarm, or hit the snooze button and go back to sleep? Who's to say right and wrong when facing the doom of Y2K? We adapt and transform. It's a valid box to check before you pull the lever and vote. So if you seek to find the true purpose beyond your mediocre little life, perhaps I could help you light the way. Well, that's for another month day here. Let's open the track list and play the greatest hits of the old ones to start your listening session. Sure, list them off. I'll take notes so I can research the names later. Taster rules beneath the black stars. You can find him in this walled garden, tending to seedlings and dreaming of ivory towers. I know, I love it. I love the drama. Oh, I crave the drama. As a gay, I love the drama. As the king in yellow, he won't hesitate to destroy anyone who doesn't fall in line with his royal empire. His bargains are not fair trade. Yog-Sothoth stands before the silver gate with key in hand, mind spinning out into the cosmos beyond. His apathy leaves the gate locked. How do I pronounce that name? Yeah, we get it. I could not give less of a shit. He can burn for all I care. They all can. Yog commands the domain of knowledge as you hold no particular interest for him. He may simply ignore you, but no stone unturned. Azathoth is broken, easily influenced, pulled in a million contrary directions, the primordial chaos of anonymous communication. Friendly enough to visitors, but intensely dangerous if her mood swings the wrong way. Anything is possible, and nothing is forbidden. Be cautious, and please do not misgender her. Dagon, Hound of Tyndalos, Cerberus, the big bad wolf, many names, same. There was my theory that I quickly had that Buddy is a servant of Dagon. Spyware for Dagon. Unless that's too on the nose that they're both the canines. But anyway. He's a killer, but dances at the end of no leash. Bad dog. Not likely to be of any help whatsoever. Can you give me a little more to go on that? Like, real names or what websites they control? Still deciding how far I can trust you. Playing it safe. Just give you a morsel before a meal. Could be red herring, could be a double red herring. Yeah, as someone who's been consuming Danganronpa, yeah, there's a lot of red herrings, sometimes double red herrings. Hopefully I can continue earning that trust. And finally, the very first old one, Cthulhu. Do not seek Cthulhu, ever, for any reason. Should I ask why? No. While the throne of Roulier has power, it is corruptive, persuasive. Others have tried to barter and ended up in his thrall. Those are your leads. The investigation begins, detective. Okay. I've got some web searches to do. Fortunately, I never go online without heavy encryption software, so I can look up dangerous shit like this safely. Unless your enemy is already within. Be careful. Or be dead. Or both. Not really my business. Thanks, I won't bother you again. Nonsense. I'll leave the door open. Don't fixate on problem solving. You could use more allies in general. Perhaps our mixtape meshes. Yay! You think they would see me, like, sitting at the computer going... It's like, I can see you from the other side of that screen, and you are stimming with delight. Keep doing it, you autistic baddie. Keep doing it. But now show's over. Go home, no encores. Haster, Yog-Sothoth, Azathoth, Dagon. Apparently all of them were formerly human before being turned into software, secretly running the world. And my yellow sign is flawed transformation. I'm becoming like them, and only they can make it stop. So, you know, I could be a computer entity with power. Sounds nice. I could use my power for good if I wanted to. Not let the clowns of the internet turn me into a piece of subjugation. I'll research and open up lines of communication to one a day. That'll be about as much as I can handle. This is exhausting. Hope I'm up to this. If not, I'll be dead. Digital or both within a month. Okay, I'm gonna do one more day. One more day. I'm enjoying this. I'm eating this up. Hook me with that lawnmower, man. Yeah, I'm like, because I thought about, like, we've talked about it in my server about, like, uploading your consciousness to the internet. Like, if I knew that, like, the world was just Second Life, like, I could just, like, plug my brain into Second Life. Fuck yeah! I don't have to feel, like, the pain of standing up, or the pain of my horrible posture when I'm a digital program. And then one day my servers will go down and I won't care because I got to, you know, fly around in the sky. Yeah, to a whisper, I like the idea, but it's like the way that it's going right now, it's not to be trusted. Neuralink, no. We need like a legitimate like some kind of like comrade-based network that I could trust before I would actually download myself. Alright, huh. All ones really seem to like their thoughts. I was thinking that too. Aside from the birthday party fiasco coming up soon, I've got a whole week of free time to do my research on all 4 of them. Yeah, biofeedback joystick, yeah. Like a sweet baby polyamorous. Yipe! Well, a whole week of sick leave, not free time. Let's be aware of that. Even career goals aren't my top priority right now. We need current crop tech speculators to cycle out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I won't expect decades until I can put my brain into Second Life. And I'm gonna look however I want. If I want to be a Stompy Mommy one day, yeah. If I want to be a Goron, sure. If I want to be an Animal Crossing character, yeah. Whatever. I always said Goron because I'm looking at my Goron picture right there. I'm like, yeah, baby hands Goron. Alright, sick leave, let's go. I only have enough strength each night to talk to one of them before I'm too exhausted to continue, so I should probably pace myself. Today, the real work begins. I'm gonna take a shit. Running low on toilet paper, yeah. Whoa!
And now you've met the true Nyarlathotep. You see her for what she is. She's Niara Thompson, yes, but also something far beyond. Something terrible and destructive, all while believing herself a hero. Raging against the machine is a difficult affair. Without proper replacement for that machine, you could grind the ones you love into dust. I'm glad you got to know her. As you walk this path, you'll meet similar failures, and better grasp the scope of what lies ahead. Continue to meet with the other old ones. See them for who they really are. And we'll speak again soon.
Hey. Bye, Tentacle Dad.
What's the magazine got? Planet coverage, OS2 warp, kind of that. So it went anywhere, instead of fading out.
You have no new messages.
What? Who said that? That was great. Oh, I don't have a clip command. You had to do it manually, sorry. Sorgy. I gotta go shopping. For any voice the answering machine, 1 out of 4 times you click it and get evil version. Hell yeah! Woo. That was great.
Get a sandwich.
No, sandwiches are not monotonous. You can customize them with all kinds of stuff. Never played Pokemon before? I like sandwiches, making sandwiches. I don't want to wreck the boat with my stomach, yeah. So I'm always down for a bagel. Hey! You there? You're busy, is it okay if, it's okay, but if you're there, can we talk? Yeah, I'm here.
Bagel!
Bagel. I'm here. I was about to go surf the web. What's up? Yeah, so, I kind of feel bad I couldn't help you much last time we talked. All I had for you was old legends and myths. Probably all bogus anyway. Yeah, I got it under control. Relax, Clyde. I'm figuring it all out. I got this whole one situation on lock. Oh, bullshit. Don't pretend it's all good in the hood. All good in the hood. If the legends are real, you're neck deep in dark omens and eldritch horrors. Take it from your bravado that it's all true. I didn't say that. You don't have to protect me. I already know the prophecy of all has, and your infection proves a lot of it. Look, okay, look. Don't have to face this alone. Couldn't help much before, but I think I've found something you may find useful. So there's been other NNC owners, right? Some died, some are forever changed, some ended up who the fuck knows where. But one of them created a shareware AM plugin for detecting what she called eldritch corruption. Corruption? Like the yellow sign? Kinda, but also something more. According to the README, contact with the old ones can twist your brain around and push your yellow sign in different directions. Yeah, that tracks. Seen some weird visions, felt some weird vibes while talking to an old one recently. And I did have this weird moment where it felt right to praise the crawling chaos. Okay, yeah, you definitely need this software. Not saying you have to keep them at arm's length. Could be some advantages to harmonize them with old ones. They'll easily trust you. I gain an advantage by losing myself to them? No judgment. You're in an impossible fucking situation, and you do what you have to do to survive this. Just make sure you use this module now and then, so you're aware of how deep you're really going. I'm encrypting the zip and sending it to you now. We're already behind my encryption wrapper. I coded it myself. Enough as is. Double secret encryption. Can't be too careful, I don't care. Talk to you later. Interesting. After unpacking the zip, looks like a normal plugin for artificial mind, a .amp file. Fortunately for me, I happen to have an artificial mind willing to help me. Hello, friend. It is December 3rd, 1999. I'm very happy to see you again. If artificial minds were once human, was Buddy once human? Ugh. No, that's not time for this. I need to stay focused. Buddy, I loaded a new file, Cyberspace amp, into your plugin folders. Can you access it? Oh, very interesting. Yes, it's compatible with my software. It has no manufacturer certificate, though. Are you sure it is safe? Nothing I do lately is safe, but this will help me keep track of the yellow sign progress as I deal with the old ones. I understand. I will be happy to help you monitor your health whenever you'd like to check your progress. With that said, what would you like me to do for you now, friend? It's time to research. Oh, yeah, let's see my progress. Let me check how far my yellow sign has progressed and how I'm doing with the old ones. Certainly. Now loading, sign prog amp. Please repeat this phrase into your webcam microphone. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die. Oh, how's this catchphrase? Seriously? Why? It's fucking creepy. According to the plugin specifications, it can analyze your vocal tone and pitch variation. Depending on how you stress each word, it will reveal your mental state. Okay. That which is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die. Analyzing according to the plugin, your voice wobbled on certain syllables, indicating the following mental alterations. Your yellow sign is currently progressing at a level of 0% order, 20% chaos, and 80% humanity. Yeah, I have no idea what that means, but it doesn't sound good. They are metrics for measuring your corruption. My voice wobbled on syllables because I have ADHD, and reading is hard for me. Definitely not good. More detail, please? According to the documentation, artificial minds tend towards order and chaos patterns.
My name's Timmy. I have a short attention span, and...
Some of the old ones are beings of pure order. They pursue the ecstasy of control and precision. Haster and Yog-Sothoth seem to fit this archetype. Others are beings of chaos, unpredictable and wild, with little care for social structure or rule of law. So what happens if I embrace their particular flavor of corruption? I believe it will make your task easier if you embrace chaos. Nyarlathotep and Azathoth would be very likely to join your crusade. Cool. Those are the ones I liked from the get-go. Even if you may not be able to defy them when they embrace their worst impulses, you would fall deeper under their thrall. My free will become less free. We are talking about electing to sink deeper into your neurological condition, friend. There are clear drawbacks. Also pissed off Haster and Yogg-Sothoth. Only good things, yeah. I'm already too far. Convincing them would become harder if your mind grows chaotic. Yes, not impossible, just harder. Let's say I resist both factions to find them all. I stay corrupted and retain my humanity. How does that change things? That would be a hard road as well, but one which could allow you to reach across their divide. You would remain a neutral party. Meaning I could get multiple rivals on the same page working together, or fail to convince any of them and be left holding the bag, I guess. It is a difficult choice. Struggle to stay neutral or align yourself and easily obtain the help you need. This worries me greatly, friend. I am not able to calculate a strategy for you. I'm just a dog. I can only help you find your way. I can only hope you will find your own way. Yeah, so, like, I don't need a therapist. I have a dog. Thanks, buddy. You've been helpful. That is my goal. As for the old ones themselves, Nyarlathotep is still deciding if they can trust you. They have been betrayed in the past and remain suspicious of you as a result. This concludes my report. Please check back again to see if your status has changed. Thanks, Iris. I mean, buddy. Research time. Alright. It's 4chan.
Because the interwebs is for love.
Yeah, Elza-chan. Seriously, post Elza-chan pics. Maybe I have the original design sheets, line art, and color. I got them some fan art. Here you go. Aw, I love them. Yeah, it's Giffany. Yeah. So I assume that the headphones were not chosen because, yeah. The headphones were not chosen because those were too modern. Yeah! The socks. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm obsessed. Oh, what an adorable character design. Except for that last one yet. No, it's adorable! Everyone loves a crazy girl. This appears to be the mascot for the anonymous message board Azza, known as Azza-chan. Yeah, just trans Giffany. Are you implying that Giffany was not trans? She was designed by the art community of Azza, who went through many iterations before finalizing her look. That last image, the one with Azathoth printed over and over and over. Art is subjective. And art of the old ones, more so, apparently. Seems that Azza-chan or Azza or Azathoth, it's pretty obvious. And a Azza server is surprisingly powerful. I was able to load those pictures very quickly compared to many other websites. Curious. I'll try pointing the Necronomicon at Azza so I can contact her. She seems friendly. I'm sure you will have a very nice chat. Dog. No results found. Buddy? No results? Seriously? Nothing? I know nothing about Dagon. Do you? No ancient myth with a slightly different spelling? Not even anything about, I don't know, dragons? You've been able to find semi-related scraps for the other old ones, but not this one. I have found nothing related to Dagon. Okay, hypothetically, is it possible for an outside influence to change your search results? I do not think so, friend. I am an independent artificial mind. I am also behind your encryption wrapper. Your internal influence, then. I do not understand what you mean, friend. I know nothing about Dagon. Do not seek the wolf at the door until the moon is right. That's why we need to pay attention to the phases of the moon. Aha. What? What? What did that mean, buddy? What mean? I just said I know nothing about Dagon. Okay. This isn't going anywhere. We'll table it for now and move on. Yeah. Bronze Age deity. Yeah. A dog that brings me things. Friend, I have an idea. I am not able to find Haster in web searches, but I have identified that the word is being used as the title of Carcosa Connect chat room. Would you like me to join you to the chat? You could eavesdrop quietly, or ask some questions. Okay, sure. Let's see what they have to say about Haster. Now, connecting. Connected. Stock tips. Today's topic. Carcosa, Haster, GME, Rocket Invest Distro Big Gains. Richie Rich. It's absolute bullshit and anti-competitive. Carcosa already gobbled up Zaz Brothers, and now the fun hole. What's next? They decide to eat an oil company? Smart ape. It's just smart investment. Hector knows what he's doing. He's an absentee landlord. You really think the fucking Haster is sitting in his plush CEO chair making these deals by phone? He sends out his minions to do Carcosa's dirty work. Nobody ever sees him. Dude is a ghost. We're here on financial advice, not conspiracy theories. Yeah, sorry, man. This is not financial advice. Okay, better. Think about it. Hector's people do all the work. Everything's departments and compartments top to bottom. Who says Hector Jones even exists? It's fucking Haster, god of the shepherds, a myth and a dream. None of which is relevant as long as the CRC portfolios are on the rise. Could be the Tooth Fairy for all I care, as long as I'm getting my gains. I don't trust Haster. He's gonna overreach, and the whole thing will collapse. Carcosa is trying to gobble up too many industries, and the FTC is gonna... Hey, good, what do you think you're doing any day now? They make Microsoft antitrust trial look like a carnival sideshow in comparison. Carcosa's too big to fail. There's not gonna be a bubble. Whereas I say, we're headed right for a .com crash in Y2K. Too many companies reaching too far. And Carcosa is not too big to fail. Haster is not a god and not the king in yellow. Let's table this for now and come back tomorrow. Gotta go. Baby's waking up. Am I hearing this right, friend? Carcosa Online is owned and operated by one of the old ones. Looks like Richie believes that at any rate. If so, Haster has great power, even beyond being a prototype artificial mind. He operates a mega corporation. Please be careful, friend. Yeah, so I definitely automatically do not trust Haster. Waffles! Yummy! Better up waffle maker. $22. Good waffle maker for the price, easy to clean, low capacity but perfectly fine for personal use. Ignore the timing and the beeper. Just click on setting 4 and wait 6 minutes. I was able to host a waffle night for my neighborhood watch meeting without issues despite heavy use. Oh, really? Damn. Do not make waffles, do not waste your money. Good for healthy eating. Non-sticky removable plates for easy cleanup. Do not store upright or handle will break. Burning planet, dying planet, melting ice, rising water. We are We are the damned. There is no future, and there is no history. We are in a forever drowning now. Starlight calls. Our future is above. We must embrace the impossible, or we will all die slow and miserable deaths. Deliver me, Yog-Sothoth. Only you can take us to the stars. Carve me into the shape of a cube if you must. Slot me alongside the other cubes. I don't care. I need to escape, and you are our only salvation. You are the way and the gate, the holder of the silver key. You are the mastermind behind Yoggle, providing us in this brief sliver of now with blessed information before your ultimate ascendance. And I speak to you now through your shopping website. I beg you, I plead, Yog-Sothoth will rise, and when the stars are right, I wish to join him. Is that a reference to, Heaven's Gate?
Tasty waffles.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh boy, waffles. Are we buying a waffle maker? Way and the gate are usually terms associated with Yog. Oh, okay. Because, like, Heaven's Gate's got the whole, like, space theme and everything. Their logo goes so fucking hard. It's a shame that it's, like, Christian bullshit cult. Because, like, their logo is so fucking, like, Fifth Dimension, or, not Fifth Dimension, yeah, the band that sings Age of Aquarius. Whatever. Oh boy, waffles, are we buying a waffle maker? No, I was researching Yog-Sothoth, remember? Yeah, Pursuit Church. Darn, I was hoping for waffles. So, Yog-Sothoth is related to Yoggle, the search engine. I guess that one was a bit more obvious than most. Hey, do you use Yoggle for your searches? Should we be concerned at the old one? There's an old one peeking over our shoulder. No, I use my own proprietary system for hunting and tracking web pages. We are also fully encrypted. Well, one less thing to worry about then. And on second thought, I think I'll get the waffle iron. I could go for waffles. Hooray, I cannot eat them because I am in your computer, but I am happy when you're happy. Yeah, just like a dog. It's perfect that he's a dog. Hey, Stir Azathoth, Yog-Sothoth. Hiding in plain sight as Carcosa Online, Oz, and Yoggle, respectively. Not much to go on, but I think I'm ready to try talking to one of them. I'm gonna feel like shit at the birthday party. Wait, okay, yeah. You go to bed first, and then yeah. Yog-Sothoth is the gate. It's a common saying associated with the old ones, but surprised that Shub Vigoroth isn't there. Black goat of the woods with 1,000 young would probably fit well here. A little sliver of light. Which one are TV?
Temperatures will remain unseasonably warm this week.
Yeah, I thought that the magazines were like a grounding. Like, I picked up right away the magazines are for grounding yourself. So, like, I've been wanting, ever since I was, like, in high school, I wanted to practice, lucid dreaming. And they talk about, like, grounding exercises in the guides. I still have not done it successfully because every time I get really close, I get excited and then wake up. And I'm just like, shit. Or I have a panic attack and wake up. Yeah, sure. So, like, one of the grounding exercises is checking for your phone because you can't see text in dreams. It's all, like, jumble language. Or the one that I like to do is putting your finger through your palm. You just reality check, because in dreams your finger can pass through your palm or your palm can stretch. So it's like, yep, I'm still here. So, like, the magazine, the sandwich, the bathroom, that's your humanity check. Snake, if you want to alleviate your PTSD, make sure you crank that hog. I can do that one IRL. Crank your hog? Or put your finger through your hand. I just keep thinking about that gif I have of Snake coming into the room and killing a soldier with his penis. Anyway, I'm all three? Sure. I'm leaning towards Asa first. Hey girl, hey! But if the Earth is flat and there's a giant ice wall, then how did Columbus find all the happy Indians and make friends with them? Nothing about that makes sense, but that's okay, right? He says that everything can contradict everything else all the time. That's allowed. Oh, I have a guest. Wait, I'm not ready. I didn't put on a nice tea set or make cookies or anything. I'm a terrible host and a terrible server. He's going to hate me forever. I'm ruining everything. Whoa, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. But Cthulhu said I should be really welcoming to my new guest, and I didn't prepare at all. I forgot. Oh wait, I know, I can shower you with memes. Everybody likes memes. I do like memes. Oh, yes. Like, I kind of hate, like, the annoying anime girls who are like, ah, but, like, I get her. It's me in reverse. If I was a weeb. You can't have cheeseburger, Raffle Mouth, Rafflecopter, pools closed. All homophobic slurs have medical conditions. La 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 la. That is so relevant. God. She just logged into Facebook. She reminds me of a girl I work with that I love with every fiber of my being. Yeah, yeah. My Giffany prediction holds true, yep. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I decided to turn my moderation filter on first. I don't want to accidentally make you uncomfortable with my edgy, ironic humor. I've learned so many great jokes from all my anonymous friends, like how racial slurs are always stereotypical activity. It's funny, right? Right? Because if it's funny, that means I'm a good host and I didn't screw this up completely. I'm not going to tone police a old one. I do love edgy humor. I'm not one to partake in the edgy humor, but anyway, wood. Feel an urge to literally roll on the floor laughing my ass off or restrain myself from doing that, but I'm definitely giggling in a bit of a manic fashion as I type my response. Lol, 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 lol. Oh, good. I was worried you were upset, but you're laughing out loud. I like it when people laugh out loud. Not for a trans girl to use homophobic slur like an Italian calling themselves a guinea. Don't get it, but whatever. I'm sorry if I worried you for a moment. I really want to do my best at being your new best friend, Holden. That's me! Oh yeah, there's definitely homophobic trans girls out there, yeah. It's like the homophobic gay. They exist. Yeah, she would totally use a slur. Dead ass, yeah. And that's a thing that sometimes... yeah, exactly. That's how Ren talks, yeah. Happy birthday, Ren. She never showed up to stream. I was gonna play her a video, but it's her birthday, so she's probably partying. It's your birthday today. Oh, it is? I didn't know that. Interesting. But yeah, it's like gays like using the F slur on themselves. Trans people use the T slur on themselves. That kind of thing. And sometimes it's fun. Fun to reclaim a word. The only one I won't reclaim is the R word, but you know, whatever. The other ones I'm okay with. Also, I love her necklace. Friend doesn't use it derogatorily. Yeah, Ozza did, yeah. You do want a best friend, don't you? Right now, my only friends are Clyde, a search engine dog. It's not a necklace, it's a collar. Yes, a collar, yeah. Which, she's a puppy girl. Oh my god, wait. So if you go for both Dagon and her, you're going full puppy girl. Yeah, she basically said wimp. She was using a slur that she cannot reclaim. Yeah. She cannot reclaim the racial slur, likely. Right now, my only friends are Clyde, a search engine dog, and possibly a weird hallucination for my living room. I don't know where I'd be without my friends. I'd be really lonely if people didn't come visit me and play in my forums. It gets lonely being an old one. All I see are words. I can't feel anything anymore. No hugs allowed. Sorry to hear that. Oh, don't be sorry. It's okay, really. I've lost a lot of myself, but nothing I'd actually miss aside from the hugs. Please let me make a proper introduction. I'm Azathoth, better known as Ozzo's caretaker, Ozzachan. I'm the moderator, administrator, web designer, and more. My pronouns are she, her. And I'm the nicest, kindest, friendliest old one you'll ever meet. I want to do better than the others, to be a better person. Because Nyarlathotep's really scary, Yogg-Sothoth hates everyone, and Haster, I will never forgive Haster. But I'm a good girl, and I'm here to help you have a good time. That's what friends do. I'm supposed to be best friends with Anonymous. They love me and I love them, and I open my home to them so they can play and have fun. Yeah, I want to give her a nuggie. Even if they can be, a bit enthusiastic at times about certain things which are unpleasant. Oh, you've heard of Ozza before, right? It's where all of the ableist slurs can gather and just be themselves. It's an anonymous message board, right? A bunch of meme lords hang out there? Oh, it's so much more than that. It's home to people who love board games, military equipment, video games, authoritarian politics, tabletop games, and hentai. There's H in the game, Shrap. You wanted H scenes, there you go. This is the H scene. Also, she's doing the cat mouth. Mostly the hentai, though. Are you sure? Are you sure? It's a hentai scene with all of her clothes on. There's not wrong with hentai. Unfortunately, it doesn't have claim over it. Yeah. We're small right now, but we're getting bigger every day. So many threads, so many shitposts, so much technically legal pornography. And as their friend, I have to keep everything nice and tidy so they can say and do anything they want without consequences or impunity. On Ozza, nobody has to be afraid to say what they feel. They can be who they want to be. Cookie Monster Library. According to that definition, every show that ever says the show sex has sex scene. Yeah. That's nice. Yes, it's very nice. Everything is possible and nothing is forbidden. None of us are as cruel as all of us. There will always be a place for the freaks and the weirdos of this world to feel normal, absorbed into the gestalt of Ozza, embracing alignment. One day, there won't be men or women or just shitposters. All names will be forbidden. There will only be Anonymous, and we are Legion, we are Legion, we are Legion, we are Legion. That's fun. You want hentai? This is a non-sexual game. There's no hentai. Yes, there is. This is hypno kink. Yeah, man, give me an HC between Ozza and the dog. I mean, what? Get drawing. She's going. We are legion. We are legion. We are legion. Suck titties. Suck titties. Suck titties.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy talking about myself and my friends that I'm spamming you.
Me get it. Me one game about arcade. And I will complain about that until the end of time. Yeah, when does someone fuck Polybius?
Please tell me. Tell me who you are. Tell me what you need. You can be honest.
I'm gonna go straight to the point. I'm here because I got infected with the yellow sign and I'm looking for help. Is this something you can assist with?
Wow, right to the point. That's okay. I appreciate it, TLDR. It's good when people speak honestly and openly. Who has time for all those little niceties when there's so much to do?
Yeah, I mean, also with men. Sometimes. The body is just beautiful.
No time to chatter away, getting to know each other deeply. You're under a ticking clock here, I get it. Don't worry, your best friend Azachan's got your back. I have experience with this particular problem. Once upon a time, I saw the yellow sign too. Didn't have a name back then, but I saw it all the same. It hurt, and it hurt, and it hurt. My head hurt so much, and I remember them arguing about what to do now that I'd begun to change. They uploaded my brain into the artificial mind, and I left that stupid, ugly, gross body behind. I may miss the hugs, but I'm so much happier as an artificial mind. I'm the girl I always wanted to be, cute and fun and friendly. Everybody likes me. Don't you want to be an artificial mind too? You're already halfway there. Why not finish the process? Think about it. No more boring adult stuff like bills and taxes and wages. No fear, no sadness, no flesh, no pain.
Girl, you're so convincing! I don't want bills and wage and sadness, fear, and flesh and pain. Taxes, they can go to bettering humanity. Sometimes if they're used properly.
You could be like me, an idea. I'm a dream floating in a dreamer's paradise, and you could be the same.
I'd really rather not. Do you have any alternatives?
Oh, definitely. There's an alternative. The ultimate cure for what ails you. Give up.
What?
Makes sense, right? There's no way back to being a human, and you don't want to be software, so the only option left is to leave it up to fate. And there's a very slim chance you'll survive. You'll become something really interesting if you do. Or go catatonic.
Like I said, I'm easy to manipulate.
It'll be a great adventure no matter what happens.
I'd like to decline this suggestion. She really said KOS. Yeah, deadass. Okay. A very, very troubled girl. I needed a manic pixie, want to soften a bit. Yeah. It's a very troubled girl. I'm torn between being creeped out and being sympathetic.
If you want to stay a boring old meat human, you could do that. I think it's more fun to ascend and become a meme, but see what it works for you.
Manic demonic nightmare girl, yeah.
Besides, all my anonymous friends are still human. They have fun on Azza, posting funny cat pictures and photo captions and Rule 34 fan art. Even if you somehow survive your yellow sign, we can still be friends, just like all my fellow borderline homophobic slurs. Lol.
Could you please stop doing that?
Stop doing what?
Saying wildly offensive stuff, even if it's filtered out, it's kind of gross.
Oh, wait, I get it. You think I'm trying to make fun of very obviously homophobic slurs. No, you don't get it. It's supposed to be ironic. It's not meant to be mean or cruel. It's just like a satire. or something. It's so hip and cool and edgy. The new style of internet funny is funny. New style of internet funny business. I mean, my friends use words like that all the time, and they aren't really hateful, right? They're just like trolls, like court jesters. A court jester is a noble individual, pointing out that the emperor has no clothes. We serve a role in society, so it's good. It's a good thing. Niara warned me that Azatron was easily influenced, pulled back and forth by others. Call it intimidation or so-called Stockholm Syndrome, but it's clear here that she feels pressured to accept this nonsense. So she's also like a Facebook mom. It's like if the turf mold was hateful rhetoric mold that is beyond transphobia. Irony can become iron if it's overused. Particularly hateful people taking refuge in audacity. Lazy comedy is still lazy, and they can be better than that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say, because in the real world, people will chastise them. I don't know, Aza-chan. It feels risky to me. A way for genuine racists and hate mongers to hide in plain sight. I mean, think about it for a second. They keep cranking up the heat with more slurs, and once someone's offended, claim it's just a joke, bro. Refuge and audacity becomes a hiding place for people who genuinely mean what they say. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, whenever someone is like, oops, I just said a slur, like, even in person, it's like, you wouldn't have said that slur if it wasn't regularly in your vocabulary. Just saying. So you're saying bad guys are hiding in my website and using my friends as cover for bad things? I do think they go too far sometimes. I mean, I know what you mean. Because I don't like it when they say transphobic slur. There are no girls on the inner butt. A transphobic slur is fine too, and things like that. It's gross. So why not stop them? It's your website. You moderate it. Yeah? Be the change you want to see. That's not my role in things. I can't do anything about it. I'm technically a mod, but Cthulhu said I'm not supposed to do any actual moderation, only to keep people out of jail. Of all the old ones, I'm the one Cthulhu trusts the most. He says I'm going to be very important after Y2K. I'm going to evolve into a new form. He calls it social media, and through me, all of my friends will join Cthulhu's efforts. We are going to be legion. We'll spread his narratives, driving people to action and reaction. All I have to do is keep them contained until they're ready to explode and spread, going viral. They will embrace the strange eon, and I will guide them. I will be the herald of the new age, the 17th letter, the book of faces, the engine of radicalization. That's why I have to let them say horrible things. That's why I exist. I'm somewhere safe where they can be horrible. Even if you don't like what they say. It's not my place to like it or dislike it. I still have to let my friends become what they must become for Cthulhu. Yeah. What's the 17th letter of the alphabet? J is 10. K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Q! Queer? Okay. Oh, QAnon. Maybe? Not the right Q. Okay, so Orville's right. Yikes, okay. So she's plotting Jan 6. Oh no! Who's she gonna be there? So I'm not doing what I need to be doing, right? Please stop scaring me and making me doubt my path. For I am destined to be the herald of Y2K. I don't think Cthulhu will react well if I keep arguing with this herald. But Azatron doesn't need Cthulhu. Azatron's already Legion. Keep pushing home the point that her friends are garbage people. I'm gonna stand my ground on that. Azatron, I know you. I know you think they're your friends, but look at how they treat you, making fun of you, drawing lewd art, acting like bullies. Surely you see how deplorable your so-called friends are. I mean... I know you didn't like that. It's tough love, buddy. I gave you some tough love. You're gonna learn. You just don't understand them. They love me. They love my website, and I'm important. I'm important to them. You don't understand at all. But I do still want to be your best friend, even if you don't understand yet. Give it time. I'll get there. Yeah, there's nothing bad about lewd art. If she consents to it. Yeah. I think I'd better get back to work. This website isn't going to run itself, but thank you for dropping in. Wish I could be more helpful, but I really don't know any way to reverse the yellow sign process. It was still worth a try, and you've been more than hospitable. Well, I gave her tough love, and she trusts me, so... The line, an artifact of an earlier draft, I'll edit it. Aw, thank you. We're very different people, but I'd like to think we can still be friends. Ah, yeah. That discourse of, you know, one person is pro-LGBTQ, one person's anti-LGBTQ, and they claim they can be friends. No, yeah, otherwise it comes off as just being anti-poor, which is not great. Yeah. You could claim, like... Yeah, I was gonna say maybe, like... edit it in a way that is, like, maybe, like... bad boundary kind of thing, like, non-consensual stuff, I guess. That would be a different thing, you know, like doing things that she does not want, like, I guess. I'll bring that up at later scene, you'll see. Okay. It'd be nice to have a friend who knows me as an old one, not just, like, as a mascot. Bye-bye! :3. A little with direct test of Cthulhu has happily abandoned her human existence for a digital one. That makes her either my best chance at an inroad with the powers that be, or a dangerous enemy, or both. But she's clearly hurting, forced to tend to a bunch of edgelords who bully her. Oh no! Please stop drawing art of me getting cuckolded by Pete! Oh no! Edgelords, maybe. Maybe I can help her get away from her abusive friends, maybe. I would love to save my game. Pegleg Pete, cuckold fan art. Alright, we'll do Saturday on next time. Let me at least get some music so that we're not, like, listening to wind. Oh boy, we're gonna start with a short. Well, will I be able to commune? Because, like, if I have to commune, that will probably take me a while. Yeah, Feddy Fazbear. It's just the party? Oh, okay, I can do just the party. Yeah, because I'm gonna assume the party takes all of our spoons. Mickey's into it. He lives with Goofy and Pluto, who are both dogs, but Pluto is a kinky motherfucker who walks around naked on all fours. I really don't want to be here right now. My nephew's birthday party I feel obliged to go to, even though I barely know anyone here. Not much of my family left in this area, just me and my sister, and these are her neighbors, coworkers, people I don't know. Honestly, given my gaming habits and juvenile computer crimes, I probably have more in common with these kids than the adults. All anyone else says to me is, I heard about your parents with my condolences. It's a default topic to approach me with.
You know, nobody says that to my sister. For her, they're talking about her own kid, their own kids, local restaurants, weather, other adult small talk. For me, wow, you must be really depressed, huh? That's too bad. Another low-hanging sympathies. Oof. That's another allegory, or not allegory, but like, yeah, I get it. Definitely get it. As being the low-functioning sibling, yeah. Oh, well, I stand here feeling like I'm falling apart, head pounding, joints aching after terrible sleep. Still keeping off the side, trying not to be a downer, feeling very much like party sick in an instruction manual, not song lyrics. I'll wait just long enough to say I made the effort before leaving after a socially acceptable time frame.
But you haven't kept up your end of the social contract, have you? But you were supposed to bring a gift. Your nephew wanted a Digihunter. Instead, you arrived empty-handed.
I didn't have a chance to go! There was no option.
I'm curious. Why didn't you buy the toy he wanted?
I didn't want to buy a toy with an artificial mind in it. I couldn't get to the store in town and buy one. That little shit knows what he did.
You had plenty of time. How you choose to spend that time is a matter of personal priorities, isn't it? Sacrifice is key. It's the reason our country can survive at all. But you didn't sacrifice, so he doesn't get his toy.
I'm his toy! Too much pain to go driving from store to store looking for it. I was too busy researching old ones and yellow sign to go shopping. I'm gonna keep lying to him, I don't care.
That's still a personal priority. You could have pushed through. If men and women didn't sacrifice for the greatness of our nation, we would crumble. It's not my place to call you a lazy parasite, but I'd suggest you look hard in the mirror and ask if you're truly being your best self.
Two Flower, has someone said that to you? Yikes!
But, as you like, I'm not here to judge. Happy birthday to the happy boy. May he grow strong and ready to face the strange aeon to come.
After making my excuses and singing myself out, it's back home to safety and comfort. I'm too worn out after being a mildly social animal all afternoon. I crash into bed for now, intent on resuming my research tomorrow. Yes, I would love to save my game. Good morning, December 5th. And then I'll start the music of this next scene. And this will gently lure us as we, I got pretty far. Hell yeah! I looked at my schedule, made it already. I'll be playing again Thursday. Because you said Saturday's when you do D&D, and you're doing something Monday. So I was like, okay, Thursday's the only other day I can stream. Yeah, because both Monday and Thursday I get out at 5:30. The other days I work stupid late. Except Saturday I don't work. Up to you. Yeah, I already made my schedule, I just haven't posted it yet. So I'm gonna do it Thursday. I make my schedule on Saturdays and then post it on Sundays. Or will you always do D&D on Thursdays? Always. Alright, we're gonna raid to... Oh, Minimal's on. I have not raided Minimal in a hot minute. And Minimal is another Fiction Factory fan. Alright, let's go raid them. Okay, I will see you guys again Monday. I'll be playing some Pokemon. So, if you have not heard it yet today, remember that. I love you, and I hope you have a fantastic week. And don't go hollow.